Hello. Dry can't speak today, apparently.
He's also cut off from his neck.
Yeah, sure am.
Oh, why are you so low on there?
Real small.
It's a different angle, I told you.
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to that.
Tiny little baby.
New stream idea.
Ooh.
The baby stream. We play Imagine Babies, and all of us are cut off from our necks. It's
Not
up to
Imagine
people
Dragons?
to figure out what that even means. No, Imagine Dragons is well before.
Oh. First you imagine dragons, then you imagine babies.
No, the other way. From account of I said this is way before.
So dragons first, then, no.
You know, if you say it
So
enough
dragons and
times,
babies
it
and
probably
imagining.
will become true if the opposite of what I said is what it is.
Right. So I'm just gonna keep believing what I believe, and whatever you said is your thing.
It's just
That's
like
how the podcast
your
goes
opinion,
sometimes.
man. All right, we're slightly fixed.
Yeah,
Yay.
I have a little bar above me, but
That's fine.
I mean, it is. I'll live. It's not the worst thing.
You
Bless.
need your health bar every now and then.
Yeah, but I don't want people to know I'm like one tap.
Is that the new 2-pump chump 1-tap?
One tap chap, yeah.
Yeah, the 1-tap chap.
Well, I
That's
think
my
you want to
stage
date
name
that
when I'm
fella.
in
He's a
Britain.
one-tap chap, he is.
That sounds like real slang, though.
No, it's they're over
can
there. They
make it
would just
one.
call him they would just call him the C word.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, they do really like that word.
It's a good word.
It is. It's very fun to say. It's just very frowned upon.
Here.
Anyways, Jiraiya's on the left. I'm E in the middle. Robbie's
Yes.
on the right.
I also. Are you seeing the game on Discord, E?
I think so. Let me double check.
Because I'm
Oh.
not.
No, it didn't occur to me that the Steam page is in fact not the game. I forgot.
I thought it
That's
was
Robbie's and not mine. I
We're-
think you might have accidentally shared the Steam instead of a screen.
I might have, because I clicked on it pretty quickly.
I mean, I am getting a good look at Robbie's Steam page, though.
Now we know
You know
he
that
played
page has
Helldivers.
Half-Life Alex.
Yep, that's definitely on there.
Both devastating games to have.
Yeah, I had
revealed
on
that you
application
played.
instead of screen. That's why.
Whoa, video game.
Fuck, they still make those?
Weirdly
Try
enough,
not to.
No.
Try to
God.
make as much of AI slop as humanly possible.
Just the fucking Epic laid off 1,000 people yesterday.
Over 1,000.
Oh yeah.
Did
Which
you
was
see their
that?
reasoning?
I guess.
Fortnite didn't make every money in existence.
for
They
the first
said
time.
that there wasn't enough passion in the few last seasons, and they clearly saw that in the player base, and so they are going to change their dynamic. Which, like, when has there been passion for a season of Fortnite?
I mean,
think
whenever
that's
they had
also
when they had all the money, then that was whenever there was passion. I assume.
Yeah, for them.
Like, this is arguably the most ambitious they've been with Fortnite. They're trying to have a fucking story.
Yeah. It's
Now
Which is
you have
something
to go
that
to
they
the
haven't-
Simpsons world to get the story, but
I mean, the Simpsons World thing was like huge for Gen X.
One
I
crazy thing
imagine
that I
the
heard.
main player base of that game didn't give two shits, but
I mean, the Simpsons is eternal. It'll outlast us all.
Yeah, that's fair. I was gonna say one thing I think is kind of funny is apparently you can play as one of the characters from Peak on Fortnite now. The skin for your Peak character costs more than the actual game of Peak.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
Peak knew that it should cost $8 because $8 is basically $5.
Well, yeah, everybody knows that.
Yeah.
which is basically
But you
$4,
can't get to
which is basically
$10.
$2, which is basically
No,
free.
no, no, no.
No. There's like it's a real thing that like a CEO said. Like,
It was there.
explaining how.
It was people behind Peak explained why it's $8, which
Yeah.
is when you look at pricing, people say $8 and think that's basically $5. $7 is also $5. $9 is $10, but notably, $18 is $20.
Yep. And $5.
Ass backwards
that's
CEO
$1.
math is that?
They're right. I'm gonna say it's a funny like explanation, but they're kind of right. People do see $7.99 and associate that with $5. That's just true.
No, I associate that with $8.
You're not people.
Fair?
Yeah, you're Robbie. I don't know if you realize.
I'm
that,
very
by the way.
famously not people, so.
You're too literal. You're probably like
I am very
you probably
literal.
correct yourself. You're probably like, no, $7.99 is $7.99, idiot.
It's 1 penny away from 8.
Well, like just a quick bet, like $7.99 is just like basically $5 to most people. Because people go 5, 10, 15, 20 basically when they do math. And $7.99 gets shifted down to $5 rather than going up to 10
I mean, in that,
in most people's minds.
I still feel like they're wrong, but this is just me saying that because I feel like
I'm not saying you have to.
Well, no,
think
I know,
that
I know,
way.
I
That's
know.
just.
I'm just
that's
saying people are
what-
dumb. Like that's all I'm saying.
I mean, sure, I see people correct $7.99 to $7 when I worked in a store, and I think that's dumb. But like, people do it.
Yeah. But no, I think
Anyways,
the reason I
Pete made
think
up
that
a
though is just
$1
because
so clearly you're right.
I mean $8 is on the higher end of $5, so I would see that more as $10 if you're rounding it that way. But that's just me apparently.
That doesn't happen until you reach $18 though. Then it goes up to 20.
So here's the actual quote,
Yeah, thank you.
because it's very good. It's actually
It's really
really
good.
fun. So we've got these tiers. You know, $12, that's $10, but $13 is $15. And we found that $8 is still $5. It doesn't become $10. $7.99, that's $5, right? So $8 going to $5 is the biggest differential we could find in pricing. So we found it very optimal. So good.
It's dumb, but I guess
it's true
right,
though.
It's very
It's right.
true.
it's not, but
It is.
I guess I'm in the minority on this.
Again, this isn't a question of you personally, Robbie. This is just how people do money math.
I'm bad with money math, so $20, that's $5. $35, that's $5.
I still like a quote I read a long time ago, which is like, it should be at least $10, $20 before you reach $200 or $100.
That's silly.
Yeah, like it's all the basic same principle though. Like, spending $20 5 times does not feel the same as spending $100, essentially.
Yeah, that's true.
And we still have to find the 2 other
Generators.
generator buttons or whatever.
Yeah, which is where I thought I was going, but let's see here. Yeah, because I need to go down there. Which I thought I was heading that way, but it went like straight to the church whenever I tried going that way.
I think you took a boat.
You did take a boat at a certain point.
I did. That was like at the beginning of the stream. And I say
Well,
that
that's
like,
usually
the
where you put a
stream
boat.
didn't just happen, but
Yeah, at the beginning of the stream, looks over at the timer, 14-minute stream.
at the beginning of the stream, which was 14 minutes ago, so basically about 20 minutes ago.
No, that's 15
No,
minutes
that's,
ago.
that's 15
idiot.
minutes ago, Robbie. Stupid bitch.
Salmon. What's up?
Hey, Sam, what's up? Robbie died.
It's this money math. It's fucking with me.
See, the trick is to be like me and just hate all money. Then you don't have to do money math.
That's very, very true. He really hates money. It's funny.
I do. My fucking roommate, the son of a bitch, I've been driving him because he got in a fender bender. I don't think it's a fender bender if it totals the car. He got in an accident.
Yeah, I think that's just
yeah.
you got wrecked into.
Yeah. And then, so I've been driving him to and from work, and he's been like, "Let me pay you." I've been like, "No, I'm just driving you to and from work. That's fine." And then he bought me an $8 golf game, which again, $5. So who cares? But so I was like,
I'm
"Fine,
gonna die
whatever,
mad
you bought
about
me
this.
Yeah, I was like, "Fine, whatever, you bought that game." And then this fucking dick, he buys me $40 more of video games.
Hell yeah.
It's like driving him to and from work is not worth that. It's
I don't know. Gas is a lot of money
$10.
right now.
That's more than filling my car.
How many cars did you fill?
Like a quarter at most with him.
Well, it sounds like you deserved at least $10. That's
Anyways,
2.5 gallons of gas.
Clearly he's cursed because I also almost got in a wreck when I was driving him home.
Oh God.
I mean, that might just be the area that we live in.
No, it for sure was. I was so pissed. So I was turning left. It's a 2 left turn lane thing.
Yeah.
I'm in the rightmost one, so I go into the middle. This guy, driving the opposite way, decides he doesn't want to stop at the red light before he makes his right turn. And also decides he really wants to take the middle lane immediately.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I got lucky there was no one on my left. But, like, fucking hell.
That sucks.
Some people do not deserve licenses.
No, you're right.
That actually happened to me this morning on my way to work.
Oh,
not that
fun.
exactly.
Oh,
I was
guess it
sitting
worked.
there, driving to work. I change over into the left lane. Person in front of me changes to the right lane. Change back to the left lane. Change to the right lane. I go past them into the left lane. They change back into the left lane. We're at a stoplight. We go. In the next thing, they go to the left, very left lane, which is a turning lane. And they go to the right turning lane. They go to the left turning lane. Then they get back behind me. And then it's a red light where I'm at. And then the left turning lane light goes off. And they start honking at me and flipping me off. And I point to the light. And then he just gives me like the, "Oh, I'm so sorry" face. Like, what are you fucking doing? Like, where do you think
Where
you're
you
going
at?
right now?
That person might have been drunk.
It's very
Like that-
possible.
That is like actively this person is drunk kind of driving.
Just fucking insane. Like, what the fuck? Oh, why are you mad at me when you're the one that's driving like shit?
You're the idiot. You're wrong. Why are you mad at me?
Why are you mad? I'm right.
That is the one
Why are
thing
you
about
booing
my
me? I'm
guy
right.
is like when I like stared at him directly and honked, he did look like he understood he did the wrong thing. He wasn't like pissed back. Which like you always do have to be careful. Like you honk
Yeah.
at the wrong guy, you're done.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
very true.
stupid and awful.
Yeah. I don't know why there's a garden library, Sam.
This
I
game
don't
has like
know
a
how-
very dreamlike
Silent
quality to. Yeah, it is very Silent Hill.
The map makes no fucking sense to me. I don't know how Robbie has any idea of what he's supposed to be doing or what he's looking for. I'm very confused.
I'm also confused, but only
Food?
because like I think I go out of one side and it puts me in a part of the map that I don't think I should be at.
Well, let's do this. When you do the next screen transition, let's just immediately look at the map before you go to the exit and then after.
I did
That
do
should
that.
help
and no, like it didn't help me at all.
Well,
Cause
Well, I'll do it this time. I'm used to
Okay.
reading shitty maps apparently. All right,
so yeah, we're getting ready to leave.
we're in red.
We're in the red. I feel like it should be.
It's the bottom, right?
I feel like
It
you
should be at the
going to
top
bottom,
actually.
yeah. I feel like you're
Alright,
going
let's
to the switch marker.
Well, because there's a switch marker here, and the switch marker here is on the other side of the river than what I'm on. And it also doesn't show me where I am on the river, or where the river isn't here.
I think if you go
Um,
down that mountain exit, Robbie, you're gonna be going down here.
Actually, I think Robbie might be
So-
right, but where's the? I'm trying to figure out where that other exit.
So you think
is.
that this one should be going down
If-
then?
I think so. Check it out.
That was my initial thing, but
Maybe. Let's see.
now I think it's the side exit. Because that's a weird extra.
It is weird, but let's check it out.
All right, so where are we?
Okay.
So we
Yeah,
went down.
Dry was down.
Okay.
Or Dry was right.
Dry was down.
I was down. I'm always down, bruh.
He was down,
Also,
down,
even Zafin.
turn it around.
Hey, Safun.
See, this is what we have to deal with when we drive.
Yeah, this is what traffic is like in our state.
I mean,
This is where you started, right?
no. It's not far off from where I started, but it's definitely not where I
I
started.
think he started near that boat, right?
Okay, so I should go over to...
So you're going to the right.
Yeah. Because I'm supposed to be doing something there, but I don't know what.
Probably something with the Cetus.
Well, I already did the thing with the Cetus.
All right, so if you take the path to your right, then you'll go to wherever the fuck the wilderness. I don't know. I don't know where that goes. Can you move the map?
Where
You'll go to that
is.
weird hallway thing, which looks like there's maybe stuff there.
Yeah, it also
Well,
looks like there
everything
might be a door that I haven't
basically
opened
says-
to.
Basically, everything here says incomplete.
Damn near.
Henry Cetus and the Funky Fetus.
So the right was to where Jiraiya was looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it should just... I feel like it should be... Wouldn't be this way, would it?
Where you no?
I think
where
you
trying
take
to
the-
go?
Okay, yeah, then it should be... Yeah, this map's confusing. It also doesn't help that I can't see where I am on said map.
Yeah, the map
Okay.
sucks. No doubt about that.
I think it's just this place is just kind of confusingly designed.
Yeah, that too.
The camera shifts.
So
don't
this
help,
is where I
obviously.
started.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let's jump off and kill ourselves then.
Goodbye, cruel
That's how
world!
Silent Hill ends, right?
Yeah. Oh, Robbie doesn't have the follow or sub sound effects.
That is true, I don't.
You should. I thought you said it through the thing.
Do you have it on the soundboard?
No, I
Damn.
don't have it on the soundboard. Hey, look, a shiny thing.
Just a map. Or not map, a diary. A journal entry, so we
Yeah.
already read that one.
Yeah, you said the sub and follow through the that website, right?
No,
No?
I just did it through Twitch things.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I couldn't remember the name of the website.
I'm guessing
That
it was
explains why it did 2 notifications at the same time. I just thought
Yeah.
it was set up weird.
Yep.
I'm guessing it was a sub that we got.
Well, it was. He just meant in general.
Oh.
I think it was Shooter Clouds, but...
What's the goal again?
Final generator
generators.
stuff. Also, I need to find a hexagon-shaped thing to put in that hexagon-shaped hole, even though it's technically not a hexagon when we look at it like that.
No, yeah, it's an octagon.
Nothing much. What's an octagon with you?
Brunts.
Octagon with the wind.
4-hour movie. That's gonna be in theaters this year. That's gonna be one of the Fathom events things.
Interesting.
Damn.
I kind of want to do it because that would be a cool way to watch that movie. But also, holy shit, that's a long time to be in a theater for one film.
I was gonna say, I feel like you've been in much longer.
I bet I have been in one longer film in the theaters, but I've also just spent the day in a theater. One thing I like to do, like when I'm on vacations, is I like to just take one day and be like, "This is my theater day. I'm gonna watch 4 movies today."
On a vacation,
Granted,
you
if
do
there's
that?
4 on vacations, I like to do that if there are movies that are worth doing that with. Oh right, the heart. You did a pumpy thing, right?
I did the pumpy thing, but
Oh, we have
apparently it wasn't
blood.
enough.
Or we were
It's
missing.
not beating, and there are
right?
tendrils. Veins may be sprouting from both sides. Deep into. Oh, I think I need to find another thing to dump blood into.
You have more blood.
Nope.
Can you get more blood?
I
What's
hope
the
so.
side thing say?
Because, yeah, you can see in the corner of the map the thing pumping blood into it, but apparently it's not enough.
Maybe you gotta turn something on here?
I mean, I already got the switch.
And like you can't interact with the part that's shining, right? Specifically.
No, because I think that's what it is like that needs to fall out into the little tub right there to...
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Can you
no
get
way.
a branch and just pull it?
Realistically, that's what I
Find
should
a
be
branch.
doing. Yeah.
So many
Something,
trees.
something seriously wrong with this image. What's wrong with that image? Is the heart keeping the tree alive or the other way around? Oh, I thought she was talking about the... Never mind.
Yeah. So
I thought she was talking about the
These two
statue
women,
in
there's
general.
something
I was like,
wrong
what's
here.
wrong with that? Disappear finally, hidden in the world, the shell of what's inside. But if nature's body lends its soul and heaven's power makes it whole, those who search will no doubt see the present, past, and what will be. Okay, because yeah, you can definitely see the tendrils pumping, but it's not pumping the heart yet. So I got to do something.
Get a heart attack.
I don't think you want heart attacks.
Well, it's not us.
Oh, good point. We should like set a goal of where you're going. Instead
I
of
mean, everything
wandering.
says it's incomplete.
I guess that's true, but
I mean, not everything, but most things. It's like,
the place you're in right now says incomplete.
yeah.
And
So-
everything.
so-
else
No,
is
we
like
don't want to
three
be in the
rares.
library.
Yeah, well, I was trying to get to that switch marker in general, but like I'd be in the middle part that, or no, I'd be on the top end, like where the maze is at, and I tried to go to where the switch marker was at, and it never would let me say that I was like going there.
Well, let's try to get there then. So you should take your first right exit, presumably, which
be
would be
this
that. Let's see where this leads us.
And that
Hey,
should-
it's the maze.
Okay, so
All right,
That's
cool.
correct.
Now go
So
right.
Go
again.
right.
I don't know if I can go right away here.
Well, you're first right.
First right. Haha.
We did it. And then
That's an awful sound.
I want
That's
you-
fine.
So, can you check the map? Does it just take it off the map when you do it?
Yep.
No,
No.
it's still there.
But the switch marker or the static?
The
The switch marker.
Yeah. Well,
But
yeah,
the
the switch
static
marker's
is
always going to be
gone.
there.
Yeah, I
So
just
what-
wanted to check to make sure that's not what we're missing. Oh, we're done with this area.
Yeah, that's what I
Entirely.
meant.
Okay, cool. Now you just
Okay.
gotta go up all through that, and then get that switch marker in the little room.
Okay. So my first left.
I probably asked this before. Have you been in an actual corn maze before?
I have not. Liz has.
Technically,
Oh, I guess actually technically I have. Yeah, I have been in a haunted corn maze.
Oh.
yeah, it wasn't a very good corn maze, but like,
What does haunted corn do?
Can't answer that.
NDA.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's legal things. No. It's
I mean,
like
I
a
was gonna
haunted
say
house,
it goes
but with a
boo and then
corn maze.
pops, but
I like that, Roby. Yeah, so I actually forgot about that one. One of our friends from high school almost died during that. It was fun.
I don't remember that part.
You weren't there. It was
Oh,
me,
that might be why.
Liz, friend from high school, and then 3 of her friends and her brother.
So let's just. Oh, that's really because we don't know what's
I
connected.
mean, just straight,
or not.
right?
Well, so when the static went there, took the static out of that entire area Robbie was in, not just the specific place we were looking. So I don't know how the static works in that case.
It just means that
is
there's
the
something that I
annoying
still
part.
need to do here. which makes sense for here.
That's not the part I'm saying, Robbie. I'm saying when it took the static away, it took the static away of like what on the map says is like 5 different areas.
Oh.
And I don't know if that's a corn maze specific issue or if that's.
I think it was the corn maze one because
weird.
that one was getting me really confused.
We'll
And
just have Robbie go straight ahead and go to the next marker and see what that does.
I want to check something
That's
real
not
quick.
straight ahead.
I know, but I want to check something real quick.
Yeah, maybe it's just done.
Yeah, 100%.
100.
I don't think that's percentage.
Hey, now let's look at the tree. Actually, Robbie, I wonder if that green and red is something we should know, actually. If that's going to be like an answer, because I haven't even been checking if that's
possible.
been changing at all this time.
I think it has because whenever I first started, it was almost completely red.
That just doesn't seem right for how many things we've collected.
And I will write that down, though, just to make sure.
You guys watch anything lately?
I've done that.
That's not true. You've driven your roommate to work.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
He's also been doing a lot of math.
You've been mathing? Is that true?
I mean, I'm not a coder, so yeah.
Oh,
Always doing math.
nerd.
Okay, because I definitely did what I need to do here.
Yep.
Sure did.
I mean, you turned on veins, presumably to the tree.
Yeah, I just need to make my way back to said tree.
All switch markers are clear now.
And the heart's
Are
all
they?
way in the fuck over there, so... Maybe...
Oh, is that dry?
Yeah, so if I go to the fork...
Are they clear?
Yeah, they're all green.
Oh, were they red before?
At least the one we
Oh.
just changed was.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm here. So if I go... I'm at the overlook. If I go down to the fork, take a left, arguably should get me to the heart faster.
Then just go straight.
Yeah.
I like
What
when
dry
Sam's
is
in
this?
chat because she says the things that I want to say.
That you've been watching Lost and missed the GG.
No. Oh, what? Sam watching Mr. GG? He's so good. I love Mr. GG.
That the
Anyway,
hot dog guy you were talking about last time?
no, Mr. GG doesn't do food stuff. He does do a drink thing to where like he plays beer pong with himself and then takes shots and then has to watch dumb stuff. Anyway, Mr. GG's fun. No, the thing of why don't you just take a photo of your screen with your phone? That seems like the best option instead of taking a bunch of notes. But
Try it.
Yeah.
I feel like you take the most notes out of all of us.
when do I take notes?
Like anytime you play a puzzle game.
When do I take notes? I've never taken a note.
You've never taken a note. You don't
I've never
have an
taken a note
entire
once.
notebook full of notes
Prove I have
to,
notes.
to a DS game.
Prove right now I have notes. I didn't play it on DS.
Oh, it's true. That was the issue. Damn.
I played a
What did you-
PS4 port. So it was worse.
Hey, hold on.
They
Yeah,
ported
that was right.
9999 to PS4?
999.
Or no, it was
PS4,
not
yeah.
games.
No,
Or is that the same
999 and
system?
Nonary.
Yeah.
Both of them are ported.
Interesting.
999 is by itself, and then 2 and 3 come together though.
Like the Beatles? It's even a Beatles song. I just said that.
Yes, that is a Beatles song.
Okay.
But actually, the Beatles led me down a weird rabbit hole today.
Did you meet Paul McCartney?
No.
Did you meet Ringo Starr?
No. That'd be cool to meet either of one of them, though. It's a pumpin'.
I think one's not likely, if I remember right.
I think Paul McCartney might be the last living Beatle, honestly.
know if that's true, but I don't. Again, I don't know. I don't actually know.
Ringo Starr, Steve. A good health's a strong word, but like, he doesn't seem like he's gonna die anytime soon.
They never do.
Well, 2 of them notably did.
That's true.
It got so somber from that.
Well, one was assassinated, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, murdered. It's not an assassination; it's murder.
I mean, in the way that he was
What's the
murdered, it's
difference?
arguably assassination, but
Well, assassination is used to rape people.
okay. So
Is it?
I feel like yes.
Assassination
I
is
feel
just
like-
a type of murder.
I feel like an assassination has to be something of like stopping, like
Oh, good.
action
It's not-
or preventing something from occurring or something. I don't know.
I get like there has to be like a,
A purpose behind it more than just
I
murder.
guess, yeah. I mean, the guy who did it probably would say there was.
Yeah, but he's crazy, so he's stupid and it doesn't count.
Well, he was reading Catcher in the Rye.
yeah, people tried blaming Catcher in the Rye for that guy, or for I can't remember who it was. John Lennon being murdered.
Oh, the Beatle. I thought you were trying to think of the guy.
Oh, I have no idea the name of the guy.
But we should never do.
That's what I always say.
Yeah, and
We
it's
should
not
not.
even like a
That's
matter of
future.
just
We
like we
should
should not
never
remember
do.
who he is or anything like that. It's I legitimately do not remember the guy's name.
Yeah.
But no, it was that because I saw a video that was like talking about the different ways that like people like left mistakes in music, and one of the ones that they had talked about was like in
Oh,
Hey Jude, which there was a
Yeah.
couple for the Beatles, but in Hey Jude, during like towards like the climax of one of the choruses, you can hear Paul McCartney going "Ah, fuck me" in the background.
Like even in the versions on streaming, you can still hear it.
And yes, Safun, you're correct. Assassination is murder, but murder does not make it assassination.
No.
Like, I guess in Dry's eyes, it needs to be like a political assassination, or like, I guess the dude having a manifesto isn't enough.
I feel like killing the death of John Lennon was political in a sense.
Yeah, I feel like if there's enough of a premeditation to it, it should be considered an assassination. My personal opinion.
Well, I don't know.
We asked 10 assassins what they thought about that.
What is this? A wall of cars? I barely knew cars. Eh?
That's my joke, Robbie. Don't take my joke. That's all I have. That's the only one.
Also, so we don't skip Sam, she's apparently specifically watching his movie channel, Jungle Mist, where they watch bad movies and make wagers on what will happen.
Oh.
I didn't even know that channel existed. I just watched his main channel and his second channel, G-Dubs. He mostly just does drinking content and like internet ghost content on those now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I mostly know him for his internet ghost content.
Oh, man, I gotta go watch this channel now. There's a whole channel of Mr. GG I haven't even witnessed. That's great. That's the best news.
This is not what I expected someone with the username Mr. GG to look like when I looked him up, I'll be quite frank.
Just a little Mexican boy.
Just, yeah, scrawny. Is it a bad taste to say a bad mustache?
No, his mustache sucks.
It's very 8th grade mustache.
Well, I like one of the thumbnails actually saying he does ghost content. I'm seeing Big Bear in the Big Blue House thumbnail.
Oh yeah, that's
Like,
the thing
ooh,
too.
skin.
He also does like, I watched 4 disturbing documentaries and here are my thoughts kind of thing on his main channel. And sometimes they're very disturbing, and sometimes just like, yeah, I just watch people have sex for 70 minutes. Don't have much to say about that. All right,
Did you
let's
watch
move on.
Did you watch that one my brother really wanted you to watch?
Which one?
Back when you lived with us? About the aliens?
I don't know, but that would be hilarious because that one sucks.
Was there a movie about aliens where it's just mostly like a couple being like,
No,
oh
no,
man,
a
there might be-"
documentary.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it was a documentary, but I am convinced that D was high off his ass when he watched that because there's no way he watched that and was like, this is fucking good.
Okay. The way this conversation was going, I thought that for some reason D had shown Dry a movie where a couple was just like, "Oh man, there's aliens outside. We should fuck."
No, Dry would show D a movie for
I
that
would show
happens.
D, like, yeah. And then he'd be like, I don't know. It was alright, I guess.
And then a week later, he's like, I've been thinking about it a lot, actually. I think it really was. We haven't seen too many things together, but there is a lot of times where, like, I'll be like, man, that movie was great. He's like, yeah, I don't know. And then I just get a message like, no, I've been thinking about it. It is a really good movie, actually.
Yeah, just like random ass time too. Like 10:15 p.m. on a Thursday. Like, you know what I was thinking about that movie?
I mean, it's probably
That's when
less
he was thinking
abrupt.
about it.
It is probably less abrupt than what I did to Dry after I watched Gone Girl, because like Dry had just like randomly told me that I needed to watch that movie, and I was like, why? And it was like, it just reminds me of one of your exes, and I was just like, oh, that's possibly a horrifying thing to think about. Like maybe maybe I'll watch it one of these days. Like 5 months later, I watched the movie finally, and I just text Dry out of the blue like, you're a fucking asshole, you know that?
Was it about your girlfriend?
It wasn't about
Your
her,
ex.
but like the way that she acts in there kind of reminds me of one of the exes that I had in high school. And when I tell people
Awesome.
that, they're like, "Oh, that's horrifying." It's like, "Yeah, I know."
I was right though.
Which
Stop
at
fooling
first
me,
I
I
was
was
like,
right.
"I don't get what he's talking about." And then like after watching the movie, I was like, "Oh, this makes sense why he thinks this way."
I've done the same to Jiraiya as my brother. My favorite is he didn't know I was watching Breaking Bad until I just sent him a random. I think I was like, "Oh, what? They fucking killed the turtle in Breaking Bad."
Yeah.
I think that's the first mention I sent him about me watching Breaking Bad.
So your first mention of watching Breaking Bad was like something that happens midway through, I think, the 3rd season?
It was a little earlier, I think, but
Okay.
it was like a random thing that I would be surprised if he even remembered what the hell I was talking about. Because apparently I remember random stuff about Breaking Bad that most people forget.
It's very true.
Fair?
Oh, this place is cool.
Oh, let's see. Sam saying he makes good ghosts, but John Wolf also makes good ones. I watch John Wolf and Mr. GG play games together sometimes, and that his disturbing documentary videos are good. But Sam,
like-
did he have the alien one that D shot?
It's just so funny, the alien one, because it's a guy, and like it's pretty boring, honestly. It's mostly a guy just like talking into a camera for most of it. But like 15 minutes in, a guy's like filming outside. He's like, oh, "Did you see that?" And his camera's on a tripod, and you hear him run out of the room, and a door close, and then you slowly see a rubber alien mask lift up into the window, and then back down. And then you hear like noises again. And you hear the guy open and close a door and run back, and he's like, "It was right there. Did you see it?" I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
This was
You
on Netflix.
fucking try hard.
Yeah, and that's supposed to be like the irrefutable proof that the entire documentary is hinged on. And I was like, I fucking can't. I just fucking can't. Are you kidding me?
I think you told me you shut it off. Right
Yes, I
after
did.
that.
I stopped watching it. I couldn't fucking keep watching it. It was so dumb.
Sadly
I
enough, you
told
might
you that.
get more out of the Phoenix Incident movie, which is a movie. It's a found footage style movie, but like the thing is it has Troy Baker in it, and this is like post The Last of Us fame that he was in this movie.
Oh, funny.
But it's not very good. But like, there's other voice actors in there. There's Yuri Lowenthal, who was like one of the voices of
Yeah,
Spider-Man. There was Travis Willingham, who's done like a whole bunch of stuff, but mostly like most things that people know him for is for Critical Role fame. And Liam O'Brien, who has done a bunch of video game stuff. The one that's most notable for me is he was Azora in Azora's Wrath. But also Critical Role fame.
That entire role is just screaming.
Yeah. He actually, whenever he was interviewed about it, he was like, yeah, usually like, you think that you're going to have like some sounds whenever you're doing a video game. But like, they actually gave me the script, and like the first 3 pages was just me going, hurrah, hurrah, hurrah! And I was just like, okay, cool. When do we get to like the actual storyline part of it? And they're like, no, like this is part of the story. It's like, what do you mean this is part of the story?
Yeah. That game's stupid. I really like it.
Yeah. Oh, hey, would you look
Hey.
at this?
I'm glad I said that.
I'm glad you said that too.
So we did not have to run
All the way back. I mean, I ran over here randomly because I was just like, oh, I wonder what's over in this corner, and then ended up going apparently exactly where I needed to go. Or all the way around the wrong direction because I wanted to see what was up here too. Oh, it's a save point.
We don't need those.
I mean, technically we don't, but...
We never figured out what the cigarettes are for, did we?
No, or the
We've
lighter.
Never smoked one. Presumably the lighter for the cigarettes, but your character's never in the mood. You don't.
What if that's like your revives?
You actually don't want to throw me.
Yeah, like what are you doing?
Just exploring.
What if you save first in case there's an insta death that's gonna come up?
Well, it's too late now.
The game just says this is a point of no return. Fuck you.
After you've done it.
It just says cigarettes are just to make you look cool.
You do look cool smoking a cigarette.
I think this actually might be some kind of point of no return.
This animation's bad.
That's what Rock's about to draw you.
Yep, I should have saved.
Where did getting good at graphics put us? Epic laying off thousands of employees.
You're not wrong.
That's what did it.
I think it is. They said
think it is
we
because
need
Fortnite looks
big
like
money, big graphics, and it's like, oh fuck. That's the quote from them.
I mean,
from John
arguably, it's
Epic.
one of the reasons why. Yeah, good graphics is one of the reasons why Hellblade 2 isn't nearly as good.
I'll believe
I
you,
think
sure.
there's probably other reasons why Hellblade 2 isn't as good.
Nah, I feel like they just focus too much on good graphics.
I mean, as the graphic hater, I'll always hate graphics. So.
Sam says it's an evil chia pet, along with its little evil chia pet minions.
I'm gonna be extremely upset if this is a bad ending and we have to go and do all that stupid Switch bullshit again, Robbie.
I don't think it would just let you walk into a bad ending.
I think it would,
Why?
because I think
Silent
video games
Hill?
are bad.
Because Dry hates video games, actually.
I mean, the thing is I was
always
trying to
assumes the
explore.
worst in every video
I opened
game.
up a door that I may never get to know what was through that door.
Yeah, well, yeah, you didn't go through it.
Yeah, because I was trying to explore more. So I thought that I might have to go where that was leading me, but apparently not.
Now you do also are skipping the part where you found a save point and then
didn't
actively
save.
didn't use it.
Yeah, because I was exploring.
That you can save and still explore. Oh shit! Look at those graphics.
Yeah, look
No,
at all
those
that
are
grass,
graphics.
Trya.
It's not green enough.
I was like, if I can't count every seed on a grass, I don't fucking want this game.
Grass doesn't have seeds.
How do you grow
It
grass?
arguably does.
All right, well, this might be a boss fight.
It is.
actually.
Which means that this is like the ending of the wilderness level. Which means if I ever want to see what was through that fucking door, I'm probably gonna have to
I'm
replay the
sure it's
game.
when you beat the city level, it'll let you wander around some more.
And let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. You could die.
No,
That too.
Robbie's never died.
Not in this game yet.
I don't remember if that's true, so I'll believe him.
I actually don't remember either.
I don't think I have.
It's a food.
You remember everything.
He definitely has a better memory than the three of us.
Guess what? 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 That's not. That doesn't help at all, actually.
What?
Who? At least once.
Who's
Okay,
this?
great.
Okay.
Guess that.
I don't remember dying in this game.
Well, Safun
The
remembers.
start. That would be where you would die because you don't have heals.
If there is anyone's memory who I trust the most, it is Zafun's.
That's fair.
You're like, yeah, you guys promised to give me 5 gifted subs every time now. I'm like, ah, fuck, we did. I guess
We must
it's
have
fair.
said it.
I mean, if Safun said it, it must be true.
go.
Hellblade 2 is one of those games that I will happily never touch. Because every review and like opinion that I read of it is like, it's just not as good as the first one. And I thought the first one had a lot of problems that need to be fixed. So I was like, well, all right, cool.
You know what game is reviewing good though, Jiraiya?
What's that?
Copia for the Nintendo Switch.
I actually would rock some Pacopia if I had a Switch.
I would love to play that actually. I don't think it has multiplayer because I was gonna say that could be a fun stream to just fuck around with, but
I don't know if it does.
Let me look that up.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Well, we can get it. You think we'll never be able to get one?
I think that RAM is in such a way that it's going to be a while before any of us get a Switch.
Before any of us get a Switch, you said?
A Switch 2.
I mean, I feel like the Switch 2 isn't hard to get a hold of these days. It's just the main reason I haven't gotten one is just because of the bad practices that Nintendo has lately.
It's a lot of money.
I mean, considered our other consoles, not really, but in general,
Well,
yes.
We're not. We're not comparing it to another console. We're just saying it costs a lot. All
Yeah.
consoles cost a lot, sure, but
You're right, Robbie. When you compare it to a 10th percentile PC,
I'm not
yeah,
even
it's
saying
almost
PC.
nothing.
I'm saying it costs way less than a PS5 or an Xbox.
Not way less. Costs like $100.
Nope.
Less than a PS5.
Probably closer to 200, honestly.
Oh, Switch 2 is $550. PS5 is $650.
they did increase the price of the Switch too.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say they did increase the price of the PS5 and the Xbox, though. But that's what I was.
They all went up 50. Well, the Xbox went up like almost 200, actually.
Yeah, like the Galaxy Edition Xbox is stupid.
Also, as per usual with Nintendo, there is multiplayer, but it's stupid.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You could do multiplayer, but you'll only be able to build and customize Pallet Town. So
That's dumb.
Cool.
I have been hankering for another like city builder type game. It's been a while since I played one.
For a chill hangout game.
Yeah. I don't really hang out. I never play it with people.
Well, I just mean it like just not have to like concentrate and think about a thing.
I guess that's fair.
That's what me and Liz do with Coral Island. I get on my Portal, she gets on the PS5, and then we put on some ER and we just chill for a couple of hours. Farm shit.
Maybe. I could never put on a TV show and do
Oh.
something else. You win.
It's very easy with that game. You don't really gotta concentrate on that game at all.
That was way easier
No,
than
but I need
Spider.
to concentrate on. That was. I need to concentrate on the TV show though.
Nah, not on old shows like that.
I mean, Dry does like to put on things in the background.
I do.
I do too, but I can't do a TV show that requires too much.
To
paying
help you
attention.
eat, I used to do a thing where I would put on music or a podcast, watch a show, and read a book at the same time.
There's
I
that
took
whenever I
all
got
of it in, and I remembered all of it.
You see
whenever
my habits, so.
Yeah, I remember whenever I first gave Dry like the PC that we first used for streaming. The very first thing Dry did to that computer is he put 4 monitors onto it, and the reason why he wanted 4 monitors is A, it maxed out the graphics card, and B, so that way he could play a game, listen to a podcast, and then watch a movie all at the same time, and then have an extra screen for whatever reason.
Another game.
Maybe.
That was for Cookie Clicker.
That's Cookie Clicker screen, actually.
Congratulations, you killed nature by taking a photo over and over until it died.
Yep.
Yeah, he sold soul.
I also
Or really the paparazzi.
I'll also still never figure out what was behind that door. Apparently, it wasn't too important. I'm guessing it was
Might be
another
able to
mod.
Get to it.
It was probably an upgrade.
Yeah, I'm guessing it was another mod that I'm just not gonna get.
You don't even know where we are.
Back in the
Library.
library.
You could probably still open the door.
And if
Like
I go
Monster
back
Inc.
to that save in particular, I could.
No,
I-
let's not
I
do
just-
that.
I'm just saying, maybe that door still works. We don't know.
From the looks of it, no. Looks like that door is closed.
But what if?
I mean, yeah. What if?
What
it
if-
did? That... You're right. Possibilities are ended, but
Well, Robbie, I hope you learned a lesson about not saving.
Sorry, I was exploring instead of saving.
Yes, that one's true.
that is what you did.
I mean, you guys argued with me when I said that that's what I did, but
No, you said
Nope.
in
I
a
said
way
sorry
that
I was
implied-
exploring, and you're like, yeah, you should have been saving. It's like, sorry I was exploring instead.
It just shouldn't be an instead. Like, they're not contradictory statements.
No, but I'm one-track minded. So I do one or the other. I don't do both. I'm not
Well,
dry.
build
I don't
another
listen to
track.
podcasts and read books whenever I play games. I have to concentrate on one thing at a time. It's just how I am.
If someone tells me they read a book while they play a game, I'll call them a liar.
Yeah, I'm not that crazy. I don't read.
My character's floating.
That's just on the chair.
Yeah.
I actually did get a book about a month back. I need to read it.
Still need to read the one that E had me borrow.
Oh no, I'll never want it back. you got such
I'll
a time
still give it
crunch
back.
on
Now, one thing I thought about doing is because I have a book that E might be interested in reading, but the problem is that book is only 200 pages long.
Don't like try to make it like a give
Well-
and take, because I'll finish any book faster than you'll read a book.
Well, no, that
almost
was the whole
certainly.
idea, is that like if I let you borrow that book, then it will give you like an incentive for me to read that book faster. Was the whole
Robbie,
idea
you'll
of
have
it.
about 45 minutes. So he really does read ridiculously fast, and it's very
No, I
frustrating.
know, and that's what I'm saying. The book that E had me borrow was like 400 something pages, and the one and
thing.
the novelization of Fight Club is only 200 pages.
Wasn't Fight Club a book first?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, look, it's the Alice thing, Alice in Wonderland. It's like that.
No, but also
Right?
yes.
He's gone. Aw. He turned off his mic. He's reading a book while we stream, actually.
Yeah.
Nah, just coding.
He would never
I
do another
have to-
thing.
I do have to like tell myself not to do that because it's rude. I only do that if I'm like really crunching, honestly. Which I should be because it's almost April. But
It's weird how he only crunches during my streams. That's crazy.
probably had less streams for me to crunch on.
That is fair.
I'll crunch on my own streams. I don't give a shit.
And arguably, we could just have a stream of E crunching. I've
It
seen
would
it
not
happen
be a
before.
good stream.
I've seen people do it
Also,
though.
my thing, so like I can't focus if I have to like think of other people.
It's from here.
And like sure, I could do a stream where it's like me drawing and then I don't look at chat, I don't listen to anyone else. But like that would not be a good stream because I also just wouldn't talk and it would just mostly be me listening to music. And I know there's an audience for that, but I don't want it.
That sounds like a TikTok stream.
I mean, speaking
like,
of that, I
I-
have a new thing that I want to try to repair, and like we could possibly make a stream of it, but that's also
TikTok.
further on down the line.
Probably just found a dog shit TikTok. He wants to fix it. Oh yeah, I mean, I think it's fun when we have weird streams.
Yeah,
I've missed them.
but that was kind of the idea of whenever I said that I was going to like do a repair on something, and then like just put a GoPro in my head while I was repairing it, and then I just repaired it like on my own.
Yeah, but now we don't have a GoPro.
Yeah, well, we never had the GoPro. That's why I just repaired on my own.
Yeah.
But we
I have a new thing to repair.
theoretically had a GoPro.
One more time, Dry?
Anyway.
We theoretically had a GoPro.
Yeah. We were close.
Did we?
In theory,
Okay.
we had the plan of a GoPro.
And now we don't.
Yeah.
So either way, journal entry number 4. I've had it with this place. I don't care what it takes. I'm getting out of here. This wasn't supposed to turn out this way. I don't even know why half of these places are the way they are. I'm not going to find out why Mom killed herself. At this point, I don't care. There's nothing here for me, and I won't die like this. I won't.
Journal entry 5. I can't believe I died like this.
Journal entry 5. So I rolled down a hill and then ended up impaling myself on a branch. I'm gonna bleed to death before I finish writing the.
And then if it were a note
That's an Ace
in
Attorney
Resident
case.
Evil, it'd be like, oh no, I fell down a hill and ran into a branch. Oh, I better unlock this cage real quick. And then you get done reading the note and you get jump scared by a monster jumping through a window.
If it just says reading a book while playing a game, I would say that book's probably a cheat guide to the game. Man, we had one of those, and I wish we
being
kept it
watched.
because it would probably be really funny to. So you
Oh,
are.
that's cool.
It'd be really funny to just go through.
Yeah, that would be.
Display
I
case.
think one of the
It's
best
empty.
part about old cheat guides is they were just wrong sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah, they were. They would tell you a thing and you would do it and it just didn't work.
It'd be like, yeah, you can unlock Sonic in Melee.
It would be really funny if there was a strategy guide that was like talking about how to unlock Bigfoot in San Andreas.
I guarantee you there was.
There probably is.
A lot of lower end guides would just steal from the internet without verifying.
Yeah. I mean, online guides, I could see that happening, but like I'm saying, like an actual like Bradley Games guide.
Yeah, I'm just they stole from the internet sometimes. So if the internet was wrong, they would also be wrong.
Yeah. Also, some of those guides are just super bad. Like the Donkey Kong, like the official Donkey Kong 64 guide is actually fucking useless half the time. It'll be like, just jump on the thing and bing, bang, boom, there's a banana. It's like, jump on what? Where? What the fuck are you talking about?
You know, you
Yeah,
gotta
the
jump on the
picture's a
platform.
different
What
level.
platform? I'm in a place
yeah,
called
the
the
picture is a
Toolbox.
totally different level. Yeah, like the Donkey Kong 64 guide is genuinely really fucking terrible. That would be a fun stream.
Donkey Kong 64.
Donkey Kong 64, but you have to use the guide to guide you everywhere.
You would have to find the guide.
I have it.
You still have it?
Well, my nephew has it, but I can get it from him. I know where he lives.
What if he really wants it? What if he's like, no, I'm playing Donkey Kong 64.
He isn't. He's playing Fortnite.
As the kids these
Yeah,
days
but
do.
what if he's turning a new leaf? What if because Epic laid off 1,000 people, he was like, I can't support this company anymore, so I better switch to a non-morally bankrupt company, Nintendo.
I would be shocked if he even knows the news that Epic is laying people off. I would be shocked if most people playing Fortnite know the news that people at
Most
Epic
of
have
them
been
are
laid
like
off.
younger than 12, so like they can't read.
They're children, E, not orphans.
Let's say, because as we know, neither children nor orphans know how to read.
Who would have taught him?
The orphan caretakers?
You're right. I don't think they're real.
Haven't you watched I can't think of the name of the musical. Annie,
Orphan.
I think.
Annie is, yeah, she's an orphan in that.
I mean,
Don't
one of the
teach
jokes I was
kids
going to make
that.
too is like, orphans can't read. You haven't seen Orphan Black?
I haven't.
No.
Okay, then that
Actually.
joke doesn't work for either of you then.
No. Don't let that stop you. I've told many jokes that neither you get in the slightest.
Oh my god, it's a
Oh
liquor!
shit! It's a monkey.
Different reference points.
It's like balloons.
7.
There's only one, maybe 2.
What? I thought there were like a million Bloons Tower defenses.
I'm probably wrong. I think about this longer than 10 seconds. I think they're on 6, actually.
I remember playing them on Flash. Way back.
They are on 6.
Do they just put them out as normal games now?
Yeah, you can just buy it on Steam.
Huh. Like $1?
Currently it is $5.59 on sale, 60%.
That's $5.
That's $5 for 6
on.
specifically. Or you could buy 5.
I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
For 4. Are you dead?
No, it's soft locking me right here. I can't get up. Yeah, for like 3 times in a row, I went to go get up, and it would knock me down as soon as I got up, and I wasn't able to move.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, you can also buy Bloons Tower Defense 5 for also $5. So, up to you. Whichever one you like more.
What about 4?
I don't think that's on.
Ooh, lost a fan.
I think that one's on Flash.
Ooh, can't play that.
Yeah,
Well,
we
we
have
can.
done it many times.
Can do it pretty easily, actually.
Well, the 4th one was from 2009, so that's probably why you can't buy it.
This room is so different from all of the others.
Look at this platform we need to jump
Almost
on.
as if it was built in reverence of this piece of art.
I would love if a survival horror had like a very intricate 3D platformer moveset. Just in one room specifically.
Oh.
That
I was
would
gonna
be
say
funny.
arguably Half-Life 2, but
Is that a survival horror?
I mean
It has
Ravenholm is
survival
considered to
horror
be kind of.
elements.
I guess.
I
So
got
who wants
this
to
one.
read I?
I got it.
Alright.
She dwells prolonged on what has been. Nailed it! Fucking A! Aw. Accidentally unplugged my aux cord. Rude.
Yeah. Hey, a triangle.
Letter Delta's card into the slot, which I think I have that.
You do have a triangle. You good on this? Yeah, try it.
I don't know. I was just waiting for someone to comment on something. I don't know how long this goes for.
5 hours.
There are a million reasons to hate hospitals, and exactly one reason to look forward to coming to one. All of the possible ways to die, and exactly one way to be born.
That's not true.
Yeah, actually, that is just not true.
It's like at least 2.
Yeah, there's at
To
least 2 ways to be born. Safun asks a good question. What would happen if you used up all your film?
Presume he's out of ammo. What if you
Yeah,
used all your
arguably I'd just
ammo
be
in
out of
it?
ammo. Now I just have to run.
And he only has what, 100?
Yeah.
Better really savor that.
Yeah, I only have 104. Like, gotta make sure that I have enough for what's eventually going to be the boss battle.
You know,
they've
those
never
have been.
He and I both had the same thought. We're not gonna finish either of them.
Neither of us finish. We'll finish it now.
You all get it.
Finish the joke on your own. We'll grade you guys. Pull the fire alarm.
Never pulled a fire alarm.
That surprises me, actually.
We've been in the
well, I
same
did
room as
one, but
somebody
it
pulling a
didn't work.
fire alarm, but we never actually pulled said fire alarm.
Yeah. The one I pulled, I think, was fake, so
Did it just not do anything?
just did nothing.
Not a community joke.
Yes.
Or like, yeah, I was gonna say. They just pull the alarm, it just comes off.
Yeah, the whole thing comes off, and they like look at the dean. Yeah, it was really. Man, the community's so good. I should watch.
I've been told I've seen a season. I remember seeing.
You've seen
4
almost
episodes.
a season of that show. Yeah.
I remember seeing like 4 episodes at least.
I don't know what you were playing Zelda or something. I don't even remember what you were
I was
playing.
playing something. I told you I can focus on one or the other. I can focus on a TV show and also video games. Mediocrity.
Mortality.
Oh.
Complacency.
Oh, it probably did say.
Yeah, it's changing.
Yeah. Oh,
So it's also numbered.
Yeah.
So
I'll write them down.
so complacency, uncertainty,
Uncertainty,
mediocrity,
mediocrity,
and mortality.
Socrates.
mortality.
Mortality or morality?
I think it said mortality.
Opaque. The pink opaque.
TV.
Mortality.
it's
Yeah, mortality.
Okay. Everyone,
is
stop
it?
what you're doing.
Also-
Go watch TV Glow right now.
Also, how are you?
How are you?
Yeah, Robbie, how are you?
Tired.
When are you
Yeah,
not?
that's the normal.
I also kind of screwed myself over at work and ended up staying late because of screwing myself over, but yeah.
What?
I guess you could just leave. What are they gonna do?
Yeah. Really.
Tell me that I didn't do my job properly and I need to not leave without doing my fucking job?
Oh, fucking fire me then, bitch. And then you go and walk
I
away.
would if I wasn't worried about them like saying like, cool, you're fired. You don't get your PTO.
But you still.
They can't do that actually legally. Your PTO, they have to pay out. Your sick time, that's different.
I mean, sick time and severance is a whole other thing.
I mean, they signed the
Sick time is
severance thing. If
fucked.
they
The way
fire
that I
you
see it when
before
it
that
comes-
severance thing is over, that's on them. You still get
Yeah.
that.
Well, no, I had to work until like the end of my date in order to get said severance. It's actually in the thing that I signed.
Just tell
sounds
your
like-
date you got diarrhea or something.
Yeah, just come up with something.
Door handle won't move, and there's definitely someone in there.
There's a game, I forget the name of
I-
it, but it's probably pretty similar to
Hey,
what
cat.
the concept of the thing is. It's where you're on a date, but you're playing Game Boy, and you have to make your date not catch you playing Game Boy.
That rocks. I don't know this one, but
Let me look it up. It's a real game. The second that I saw the trailer for it, I was like, this is an e-game. This is just
I mean, I
e-life.
believe it sounds like an itch.io game to me, but
Deja vu. This one won't be neither.
that's you.
There's a button at the base of the window. Will you press it? Sure.
Well, you press it on
Off.
to turn off the people. No.
Guessing there's something I need to do there because apparently they have buttons near the window. So certain ones need to be on, certain ones need to be off.
Probably. Still will be like, garden guy, kill him.
Well, considering it's your brother who wrote this, E, I figured you should probably
That
read
is
it.
true. Letter from D. It's always difficult to be born. As you know, the bird must make an effort to break out of the egg. Think back and ask, was the path really that difficult? Merely difficult? Wasn't it also beautiful? Could you have thought a more beautiful or easier one? What?
I think like the miracle of birth is what they're possibly talking about. I assume.
No.
So the game is called Date Boy. It is
Okay.
actually free on Steam right now.
Nice.
You are on a date and you have a Game Boy and you are trying to concentrate on playing your Game Boy and not get caught by your date that you're ignoring them to play your Game Boy. But the screen is really, really small. It's like way off in the corner. And when it's way off in the corner, you can like hear what your date is talking about and respond to what they're saying. Or you can make it big and concentrate on it so you can see it better. But then you can't hear what your date is saying.
Sounds like I better use this for for a free Steam game week.
Yeah, so
That's fair.
Seems very silly. It's apparently like 15 minutes or something like that. It's pretty short.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
the
like in the,
screenshot I
like-
was using earlier was actually a free Steam game. It was good enough that I bought the sequel, though.
Sure. Cool. After that's true, Robbie.
Not the concentration of the conversation.
I mean, it said free Steam game.
You're right.
Yeah, but we're talking about a specific one.
Never understand
like
the
in
mind
the,
of a
like-
Robbie.
About this game, it just sounds dumb. You're dumb.
Okay.
Just turning them all on because why not? Oh,
Nothing bad could happen.
I think it turned all of them off when I turned all of them on, so definitely a pattern that I need to find. But where?
Ooh, good shot.
He's always saying that.
This game does have some pretty cool shots.
Yeah. I mean, this is definitely an upgrade from Hollow Body.
It is. And Echo.
But not Crow County.
Crow Country E.
Yeah, that's true.
But Crow County sounds more fun.
Crow County
it
will
feels
be
so
the-
weird to me that it's not called Crow County.
Crow County is going to be the sequel, I assume.
That would be the worst sequel name they could possibly do. Oh, yeah, it's
wonder.
probably this.
Oh. So 1, complacency. So just whatever one looks like being complacent. 2 is
2,
uncertainty.
3 is mediocrity. And 4 is mortality. Okay. So that's the order I need to go in, I assume.
Don't you have these written down?
Nah. I probably should, though.
Did you not?
Oh, that was
No.
a joke because I thought you clearly would have had them written down.
No, you guys probably would have known if I would have written them down.
And then
Why
I
did-
was joking about earlier about
just-
you writing things down.
Were you just memorizing it when we were in there earlier then?
I was looking at it like, oh, like I'll remember this whenever it comes up.
I
Huh.
see. You just said it like you were writing it down as we were going.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
it
I
sounded like
wasn't.
that's what was occurring.
No, I don't write that fast.
Man, see, audio just doesn't tell you the whole story about things.
We need a hand cam on Robbie, I think. And then me and Dry still wouldn't see it because if Robbie uses the camera in Discord, it breaks.
Yes.
Yeah.
What you looking for, Robbie?
Trying to think about what I didn't do in those places back there, but also apparently whatever I need to do in the lobby, like I've already done, assumedly.
I feel like I couldn't watch you play Resident Evil.
Hey,
Me versus
maybe?
Robbie.
I think you somehow E. I just don't understand
Remember the
Robbie's
shotgun.
exploration style at all.
You did also miss. I think you do forget. We had a stream where I just wandered around the mansion for 2 hours, getting nothing done.
That's true.
Whereas Robbie will wander around, but he still makes progress all the time.
You remember what they were, Robbie?
So that one I'm guessing is mediocrity.
Why is that mediocrity?
We're gonna
pretty
get
nice.
it. I think this is mediocrity. Something,
just a
something,
glimpse into your
Yeah,
mediocrity.
this is mortality.
Mortality. What was the first two?
I think it was complacency, mediocrity. Fine, I'll go write it down.
Remember most of them, but I remember the last two because it was mediocrity and mortality.
I'm gonna
Also-
go and obtain myself a Sprite.
Okay. I was actually about to say too. I think whenever it comes to like Resident Evil style games, I think Dry just has infinitely more patience for you than he does for me.
I don't think that's true.
I do think it. I think it's true. With him saying that he doesn't think he could watch me play a Resident Evil game, because even though I'm making progress, it's not enough progress for him.
I think he's just forgetting what it was like to watch me play Resident Evil.
That's also a
Honest.
possibility. Yeah, so it's complacency, uncertainty.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I just don't remember much of E's playthrough of Resident Evil.
That's
It
also a
was like
possibility.
2 years ago.
Which means you still need to force E to play Resident Evil 2 Remake, since Dry thinks that he like the remakes more than he likes the originals.
I think a lot of it was just like ease of access to.
I mean, both of them have a pretty high ease of access.
I just
Which one
think
is
Resident Evil 2
Dry?
Remake is a much better game.
It is very fun.
2's when it like actually diverges, right? Like it plays different or no?
Yeah, it plays
Yes.
rather different.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'd almost argue this is uncertainty.
That would be my guess.
I still feel like this is mediocrity.
I feel like that's complacency.
Seems pretty nice to me.
Yeah, that would be uncertainty, and then morality would be the last one. So you feel like this one's more complacency then?
The one you are currently look at, I would put as uncertainty,
Okay.
and TV complacency. That's my personal opinion.
All right, we'll try it then. Let's see here. Complacency. Uncertainty.
Or wait. No, because
So I guess
too
this
late.
would be. Well, I mean, you did say this is mediocrity earlier, E.
I joked it was, but restart. Oh, wait, you threw me off because you said uncertainty twice when you were just listing them. Okay. So that one would be mediocrity then.
Yeah, I feel like this one would be mediocrity. That one would be.
You're saying that's complacency then?
I would say this one's uncertainty.
You think doing the handstands complacency?
Or no, you're right. So complacency would probably be this one then. So
Yeah.
complacency.
The handstand's the one that throws everything out.
Certainty. Mediocrity. And then mortality.
I think it disagreed.
I think it did disagree.
Yeah. So
Where are you going?
Just going to check out
Decide
here.
not to give it another shot?
Checking the doors. Which still seem to be closed. Cool. Okay. I don't think that one helps.
So I guess next
I
we'll try
think
my
that the
thought
TV is
then.
complacency. I think that the guy with the art is mediocrity.
We can get that one a try. So complacency.
Not that one.
No,
Oh.
yeah, this one.
Nope. Because
thought-
uncertainty's 2.
Oh,
'Cause I still feel like this
That one
one's
has to be
uncertainty.
uncertain.
feels-
Like,
yeah, this feels very uncertain.
Then you think this one's mediocrity?
I do.
Okay.
Because what's the artist's biggest fear? Mediocrity.
murder.
Not being able to eat because they can't make any money off of their art? Hey, Dry was right.
Tomato, tomato.
Yep, Jiraiya was right.
Yeah, Dry was right. This whole time, nobody else said those things. Thanks for agreeing. See, this is what I mean when I don't understand you, Robbie.
What, because I'm checking doors?
Yeah, because it showed you the door that opened. You know where those doors are, and you're like, but what if other doors opened, actually?
Yeah, what if other doors, Dry?
Yeah, Zafun knows. No one else said it. It was all Jiraiya.
Yeah.
A baby crib that fell from the sky.
Well,
Baby
Jesus
crib
obviously
with a baby
took the
crucifix.
Oh fuck! Death Stranding.
Well,
I was gonna say
that was disconcerting.
1998
I'm
screensaver.
back where I started. I think.
I feel like that'd be a bad screensaver. I feel like there's a lot of pixels that didn't move.
No, they all moved. I think. Sometimes it looks like a lot of running back and forth to me.
That's just
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
just these kind of
Lord.
games, honestly.
Sam has us muted in the corner while she's playing Red Dead Redemption 2, I bet.
he's getting a bear.
Interesting.
Go to the basement.
Don't listen to him.
Let's see where 2 will take me.
Second floor.
Yep. Considering how this game is, I honest to God thought it was going to take me to a different place.
Though looking down, it does look like there's another floor under the floor you're on.
I mean, it seems to be the
Well, yeah,
case
that'd be
most
the
of the
first
time
floor.
with this game.
Like anytime you're on the second floor, there's a floor under the floor you're on.
Yeah, but there looked like there was like a second floor under the floor you're on, so this would actually be the third floor.
I mean,
We'll
not
never
quite,
know.
apparently.
Never know. There's no way to know.
There is no way to know.
I mean, it's not like fucking Hollow Body where they just make up a floor that doesn't exist.
Oh, good, I need to find photochemicals.
What do you use for that?
Chemicals.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. I don't know, chemicals that you're like not supposed to touch with your hands.
That's most of them, I think.
No, you can touch a bunch of chemicals with your hands. Like Sprite, you can touch that with your hands. Pretty sure that's a chemical unto itself.
I mean, as a chemist, everything's chemicals.
Spritium.
I don't think that's a chemical, but there's definitely chemicals in Sprite.
That's what Sprite's made out of. Spritium.
Well, I want to be a chemical. That would be an element.
E, shut the fuck up.
No, I won't stand by and let you besmirch the good name of elements.
There's a lot of things that you will let slide, but the periodic table is not one of them.
You should take that letter.
I can't. That's not a letter for me to take.
You should have it.
I mean, once I
It's like
find the emblem
morally
that goes
you should.
into that slot, then yeah.
I feel like you deserve that letter.
A B? Wow.
Well, there's not an F, so
Saying Robbie's at best an 80% average. Oh my god.
this is literally just the staircase from Resident Evil.
Yeah, let's say this feels very familiar.
This is literally
just
the
Resident Evil
yeah.
shot.
They actually just did it.
This is where the save room would be then.
Yeah, I remember that vividly because I had to run down and up that thing
That's just
trillion
Resident Evil.
times. He just
Yep.
stole Resident Evil staircase. That's
Hell
amazing.
yeah. You're gonna
Well, you
steal,
know, video
steal from
games-
the best.
The video games have always just been stealing from movies, so might as well just steal from other video games at this point.
It's like one of the most iconic areas in Resident Evil.
Who said first floor? Are you sure it's not the second ground?
That's a good point.
That bullshit they say in Europe.
It's my favorite documentary.
Bullshit they say in the in the future.
In
Yep,
Europe, what?
That's
What,
what I
Robbie?
said, Robbie.
I don't
just
think
doing
I was
me
definitely
out
paying
today.
attention.
Robbie's just been
listening
tuning
at all.
me all
Yeah.
stream.
Oh shit.
It's the other hall from Resident Evil. This is the hall from Luigi's Mansion.
Gasp.
We have
Okay, I've already been over here.
This music's too intense for the nothing that's happening in this room.
I think it's
The
because like
million
the
guys.
weird like monkey licker things. That's where they got
That gap
introduced.
is too far to jump, and the ledge looks dangerous. But I'll need to find a way across to get that emblem.
Cool. That just kills you.
Interesting.
I thought it was gonna stop, but apparently not.
I need to find a way across. I'll figure it out.
Apparently, I didn't jump high enough.
Dun, dun,
dun dun dun
dun,
dun
dun,
dun
dun,
dun dun dun.
dun, 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 dun. No.
Back to this place. Dun 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 dun.
I think every album should be interrupted with doors opening every now and then. Naturally.
Also, Sam saying too far to jump and just walks off. Yes, that's exactly what I did. Back to the Resident Evil room.
I really think most Beatles songs would be way better if you were interrupted by just the default door creaking sound popping in.
Apparently, I can't do
I
damage to
wanna
that one.
hold your hand. It's like a billion Beatles songs, right?
Another gallery.
Like
I
40?
feel so conflicted about artists whose work is enduring. I don't think I'll ever measure up. It makes my life feel meaningless.
Same. I also feel like it makes your life feel meaningless.
2. Desires what she does not need.
I kind of don't know how many Beatles songs there are exactly now, actually.
I'm trying to find it. There's at least 100 apparently, because they're the top 100 Beatles songs. So
What? I thought they only had like 5 albums or something.
what the hell? They have a song called "Back in the USSR."
Yeah.
Probably.
What? I just want like a number. How many Beatles songs? How many Beatles
How
are
many
alive
Beatles?
is above how many Beatles songs.
Priorities, man. Priorities.
Jiraiya,
Yeah,
there's 213 Beatles songs.
that's literally
Damn.
impossible.
25 recovers.
How is that even possible? How many albums do they have?
Let's see. 14.
I guess they have like 10 to 12 on each one. That's crazy. That's crazy.
They had a bunch of singles.
Guess.
And not all were written by them, to be fair, too.
Oh wow, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band is fucking huge. That's too many fucking songs for an album. Holy shit.
One
How many
for each day of the
songs?
week.
31.
One for each day of the month.
Jesus Christ.
Beatles did not give a shit. They just did whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that was like prime them being way too fucking high to function, so.
I mean, also, like, the Beatles did play, like, every fucking day in that shitty club, too, so they probably had to come up with a bunch of dumb songs.
Yeah.
And there were 4 of them, and each of them wrote songs to varying degrees.
To varying degrees, that is true.
I'll be damned. Dry's right. There's 2 basements to this place, apparently.
What?
That's fucking stupid.
See, basement first floor, basement second floor.
I guess, like, that's how you have to just denote them, but it feels wrong to say the second basement.
I can't wait to get my second basement installed.
My parents would have one if they could.
For what?
What do they need any of their stuff for?
That's
He makes a
fair,
point.
actually, Yeah.
They're reinventing your house for a second time.
So silly.
I could see Dry putting a second basement in his house just to have some kind of reason to have that fireplace that's down in his basement that's connected to nothing. It's just there for
Why would I need
vibes.
a second basement?
So you have a reason.
I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's what that would provide me.
Well, okay, you don't have a second basement. You have no reason for a fireplace. So if you have a second basement, it would give you a reason for the fireplace.
I just don't think that's how fireplaces work.
Dry.
I mean, if you turned
Where's
into
the
a
issue with the
slide going
logic?
down to your second basement, then yeah.
Yeah, the iconic purpose of a fireplace.
Exactly.
Like for dry, you could be like Batman, have a fake fireplace, and it turns into a pole.
I think his fireplace is real. And then he also just has a
He
fake.
probably has multiple.
I mean, I forget which movie it is, but he has like a closet that he presses a thing and then like slides down a thing.
Well, the movies aren't canon, so.
I mean, technically true, I guess.
You can't like. There's no like one consensus canon for Batman, right? Like that's not a thing.
No, there's not. There are elements of Batman that each run agrees on, like he is the incredible detective and he's sad about his parents.
And his bat.
And he's scarred by.
They don't even all agree of why he's like why he chose to be Batman, right? That's not a consistent role in his thing.
No, not necessarily.
'Cause I feel like Dark Knight was the only one I remember actually giving a reason that he's a bat.
The Dark Knight does. I think the animated series gives like a very silly but similar reason. Yeah, they're all a little different. But it usually goes back to I'm really sad because my parents were killed.
He's like, Mama love bats.
Mama,
Now
I
she was a
love
baseball
bats.
fan, so like I don't know where the disparity comes from. But
I told my designer I'm Batman. He didn't figure out what I was talking about. Yeah, but punk. Yeah, that's the difference, Sam. Sam says that's how many songs are on Punk album because all their songs are like 2 minutes long. Yeah, but Beatles songs are like 7 minutes long.
I mean, arguably
these
not all
songs
of
are
them.
usually short.
I didn't hear what either of you said.
Robbie said arguably not all of them. I said I feel like Beatles songs are usually short.
I don't know. I feel like they're all like 6 minutes long. 6, 7 minutes.
Well, let me see how long
I think you're
back
thinking
in
of
the
Queen.
USSR.
47 minutes?
Yeah, one thing I found out today is apparently there's a second take of Helter Skelter that apparently is like 13 minutes long. But other than that, I do agree with E. I think like most of their songs are like 2 to 4 minutes.
I think some of their best ones are a bit long, and that's probably like skewing the thing. But
How long do they want to hold hands for?
good
I think
question.
that one's
Let
like
me-
4 minutes and 40 seconds, I think. I could be very, very wrong.
You can fit 2 punk songs in that bad boy.
2 minutes and 24 seconds.
All right, well that's a punk song.
Beatles known punk band.
I mean, they're arguably a heavy metal band.
They did.
No?
They did a lot of heavy metals.
Yeah. Helter Skelter
Brains
is
full of
actually
them.
considered to be one of the very first heavy metal songs ever made.
Looking up this song, I've never even heard of this song.
You never heard of Helter
Skelter?
Skelter?
No, I don't listen
Really?
to Beatles.
Oh, okay. That
I
makes
know,
more
like,
sense.
I know like 10 Beatles songs, and many are Ringo songs, which I'm told are the worst Beatles songs.
They certainly are. They're the silliest.
I love Octopus Garden. It's funny because he's like Octopus Garden.
Ringo is nobody's favorite Beatle.
I like Ringo. He's
Oh,
weird.
hi, nobody.
Listen, weirdos gotta stick out for each other.
That's the. He's not weird. He's super normal. That's his problem.
He's so weird. You see the shit he says on a common basis.
That is actually one of the things, because like I said, the rabbit hole I went down, because what I asked you guys earlier is like, is there any song that you guys like that has like your favorite mistake that they just kept in the final version of it? But one of them was Helter Skelter, because at the very end of it, Ringo does yell, "I got blisters on me fingers!"
See what normal man says. Only drummers would say that.
Actually, only a drummer or a guitarist would say that. A bassist wouldn't, because they don't even play their instrument. and a singer just yells. So
I mean, maybe a singer would say it just for the sake of yelling.
I would try a drummer, the like most jobbed instrument. It's like saying basses don't do anything.
I know I need to do it. I just don't know how the hell to get there.
I was like, oh yeah, Helter Skelter.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a fucking picture of a weird ass.
You're looking at a picture of Charles Manson.
Like, I am not. I
no,
guarantee you that.
you are. I promise you.
I just assumed.
You guys can tell me if I'm looking at a picture of of Charles Manson.
Let's see. That's him. That's the guy right there. It's got the twirly staircase. It's got the big windows up top. That's him.
I mean, I can't see whatever he's looking at without breaking the stream.
I put it in the chat, yeah. But
once again, I can't look at it
what
without
I'm looking at. You can pull it up on your phone.
That's a Charles Manson if I've ever seen one. Also looks like a dick, but
What does it to you?
that's true.
Okay.
It's not quite dick shaped.
Now, as I scroll down the Wikipedia article, I understand why you immediately jump to Charles Manson.
Yeah.
When the next thing I see is Charles Manson interpretation.
He knows who Charles Manson is. He's watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I know Charles Manson. I watched Clone High. He's in it.
Yeah,
Those are two very
sure is.
true statements.
Oh, Charles Manson. I watched the fucking Celebrity Death Match. Oh Lord.
All of the proper ways to know who this human being is.
It's very I arguably only know stupidest things to know Charles Manson by. The other thing about ribs is the only other thing I know, which I know that's not true, probably, but
That's a different Manson.
is it?
Yep, that's
Yep,
Marilyn
that's-
Manson.
That's 1000% a different Manson.
Oh.
Yep,
See, I
that's
don't know
Marilyn.
anything. I know one less thing about Charles Manson. Who's Charles Manson?
Oh my god.
I think I don't know who this is. I was thinking of Marilyn Manson.
That's fantastic. Charles Manson had a what many now call a cult in
Oh,
the 70s.
the Kool-Aid?
Nope.
Nope, that's a different
You
cult.
know? Oh.
And
That
he
one
got
is,
them to all go out and do crimes for him, but the ones that could actually be attached to him were things that he was supposedly driven through the Beatles song Helter Skelter and trying to start a race war and riots and stuff like that. And all the people that went out and did murders for him of celebrities, I forget, she was the daughter of the Folgers fortune or something like that, the heiress to the Folgers fortune. And an actress and one other guy. Anyway, she was very up and coming, so she was gonna be like the next big thing, and their cultist people went out and killed him, and then they got caught.
Good.
Sam was saying, don't even mention Shirley Manson. You'll blow his mind.
Sam will be like, yep, definitely he was confusing the Mansons. There's too many of them.
Stop moving.
Who's Shirley?
It's fine. It also explains all the rib jokes whenever you were playing Luigi's Manson.
Luigi's Manson?
Oh Lord. Well, I don't know. Looking at it, Charles, this looks like a guy who would have removed ribs.
I mean, if
he's
somebody told me
weird,
that he removed his
fucked up
ribs,
guy.
I'd probably be like, maybe.
That's when I would actually kind of believe you.
That's the
Manson's
one
fucked
version
up.
of the myth you would believe. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Charles Manson was a genuinely bad person who had medium talent when it came to doing music.
So when the Beatles like went on weird benders and stuff, they knew this guy, or is he? How related is he actually to the Beatles? Was it just the
Not
one?
It was just the
very.
one song. He was
Okay.
he thought that Helter Skelter was about starting a race war, and it inspired him to try to start a race war.
Okay.
However, he is directly tied to the Beach Boys.
Well, everything bad happened because of the Beach Boys. From everything I've learned about them,
Yeah, so that's fun.
the main guy from like the CEO or whatever, not CEO, the like director, I guess they are. I don't know what they are for music, but like he was like a piece of shit, right?
Producer,
The
manager.
Beach Boys. Yeah.
Yeah, manager was a piece of shit.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Most
Everybody
managers
in the Beach
for-
Boys was kind of a piece of shit.
Mike Love. That's not the guy I was talking about, but he was also a piece of shit, right?
The name.
I guess
does
If he was
not-
a music producer, possibly.
He was one of the founders of Beach Boys.
Okay,
I wonder
yeah.
if these artists felt that way too.
Every single one of them were awful.
Like their efforts
Okay.
were in vain, but they kept at it anyway. I'm glad that they persisted.
Did we finish that? No.
That's
I was
what's
like, what?
important, at least to me. And these pieces are lasting reminders of that effort.
4. I think I skipped 3 at some point.
Oh no.
Dreaded all that may near be.
And dreads all that may ne'er be.
Zafun has a survey question for us. Would you rather drink Diet Pepsi or Pepsi Zero? Pepsi Zero,
Ugh.
no, like, question.
I wouldn't drink either of them.
I think Diet Pepsi is my least favorite soda that I would still drink if offered.
Pepsi's gross in general. I don't like diet sodas, but if I had to, I think I would go Diet Pepsi before I went Pepsi Zero, honestly, because at least
Really?
diet sodas have a different flavor. I really don't like how Pepsi tastes.
I feel like usually the Zeros have a different... I would say Coke Zero has a very different flavor from, like, Coke.
Yeah, I
I
just don't like
agree.
the sweeteners that are used in the Zero sodas.
I guess
And Zero
that's fair.
sodas are like way more carbonated, and that bothers me.
Well, that's the part I like about them.
I feel like I have a very unpopular opinion when it comes to Pepsis that I enjoy.
Cherry.
I mean, cherry's not bad.
That's all the Pepsi.
Crystal.
Actually, yes, Crystal Pepsi's my favorite.
That's existed once in a blue moon, probably.
Yeah, I know.
It's existed
But, like-
3 times in a blue moon.
Because I was too young for the very first time that Crystal Pepsi was a thing, and then whenever they did the rebranding and brought it back, I actually did like it, and was drinking it all the time until they just stopped, selling it in places. Other than that, I remember as a kid liking Pepsi 1, and I feel like that's a very niche opinion to have.
I mean, Robbie, do you just like Pepsis that are fated to exist for 10 months?
I think so, yeah.
Pepsi 1 also fell very out of favor, and then they had to make Pepsi Zero.
I
think I
actually,
have
the
to go
only diet
back.
soda that I drink is out of Dr. Pepper 10 because I'm a man, so. That's a joke because all their marketing around that was like, it'd be a man to drink this.
That's like half the sodas, which is very funny because I feel like that's not their demographic.
It was just a very weird thing because they were like, light beer was very big at the time. I mean, it still is, obviously, but like light beer was having a big thing.
Like
And
Zima.
so, yeah. And so it was like, here is Dr. Pepper 10. And it's only 10 calories because you're a man and you don't have room for wasted calories. Like, the fuck? Very
Why would you
weird.
not drink Diet then?
I don't know, man. You gotta ask Dr. Pepper Company about that one.
I will.
I think it's Dry's
iron-
turn to... Or is it Ease?
Who?
Whoever.
I'll read it.
Okay.
The irony of agony. How many days I've wasted wondering how many I have left. How many miracles I've missed while bemoaning God's theft. Should we let it, our obsession, can rot us to the core, but perhaps a fate far worse than death is a wasted life before. Red fish, blue fish.
One fish, two fish.
What's the puzzle that we need to solve, Robbie? In that room.
I'm guessing because like there was 4 and that one mentioned despair or dreads, so I wrote down dread for that one because I think I need to activate the words that are on that tablet.
What did we just read? Was there any important word in that one?
No, because that one also didn't start with a number. So I got to go back and reread the ones that had numbers on it from 1 to 3.
Yeah, that's right. Something you wish to share with the class?
I have not been paying attention, so I have not known what we were like going for. But it's funny that Robbie is like very clearly like, this is my goal, this is what I'm going for. Didn't remember anything I did, by the way. Gotta go do it again.
No, I don't
No,
remember
he just-
exactly what we
he
read
didn't.
was the problem.
Yeah. Let's see.
I just remember like
Also,
roughly what they should be about.
Foon saying the restaurant works has Pepsi and they just send a bunch of Pepsi Zero instead of Diet. I mean, Diet Pepsi tastes more like the can sits in. Is how I describe Diet Pepsi. So
What if you drink it out of a bottle?
still tastes like the can. It just has like a metallic taste to me. I can't explain it other than
I think all
the words
diet
I just did.
sodas do.
Yeah, I just think Diet Pepsi has the worst case of it.
Because of Pepsi.
Like too much aspartame.
Probably. Maybe.
Fair enough.
I'm not a Pepsi fan. The only Pepsi
Same
thing that I'll drink is Mountain Dew.
That's actually my least favorite Pepsi product.
Diet has every Mountain Dew.
Yeah. Which is
Gotta
weird.
try one.
I like their off-brand flavors of Mountain Dew. I do not like original Mountain Dew.
I think that's
mean,
actually a
off-brand.
very common opinion. Is that like everyone likes a different flavor of Mountain Dew than
Yeah.
the normal one.
Fair.
So Sim says she thinks the dumbest gender thing she's seen is laxatives, the pink ones for girls. Well, yeah, you gotta shit delicately. You can't shit like a man.
Men will just straight up shit like it's a fire hydrant.
I only use laxative 10.
So you can shit like a man. Okay, so 1.
I
She dwells prolonged in what she has been. So dwells is that one.
could be prolonged.
It starts with a
Could be
D.
on.
Sam says Mountain Dew Code Red is the best. One of my friends is a very avid fan of Code Red.
Code Red's all right.
What's my favorite Mountain Dew? What, the pineapple one was alright? From every flavor I can remember.
Of Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
You liked the zero sugar tropical citrus flavor a lot.
Yeah, that's it.
You did not like the regular tropical citrus flavor.
No, it's Mountain Dew's too like sugary for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Honestly.
hurts.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll stop playing the music if I kill this last one.
I've never had Code Red personally.
It's
You like
okay. It's
cherry?
yeah, I was gonna say it's just Mountain Dew with cherry.
I don't like artificial cherry.
You wouldn't like it.
Okay.
It is very artificial cherry.
It says no, it's not alright. It's the best one. Damn. Got you there,
Ow.
Bryce. Sorry.
It's gonna
Okay.
do that
fuck.
fucking thing. Get
I'm
up.
just a huge Baja boy, so
Yeah. What a weird time to say that, but okay.
I think you technically clicked on the window.
I know it's because I'm trying to get up so that way I'm not attacked by this fucking thing, but
I
goddamn.
think you need to run away first.
If I can get up long enough to run away, I was trying to kill it, but that's apparently not gonna. Oh, god damn it!
Fuck. This is
Then
way
I'm
worse than the
stupid.
liquor.
Yeah, those things are fucking relentless.
And Sam makes a good point. The Code Red is basically like drinking liquid maraschino cherries.
I don't.
That's one good
off
way
the
to
top
think
of my
about it.
head remember what those taste like.
Like
It
very
tastes like a
sugary
maraschino
cherries.
cherry.
I don't even know if I have.
That's crazy.
Is that what you use in old fashioned?
I have a better cherry that I use in old fashions actually. I do. They're
That's
better
crazy. You
cherries.
never had one. There's better cherries, but
Well, yeah, there are. I literally use deluxe cherry syrup and cherries and syrup. They're technically like a maraschino, I guess, but they cost like $13 for that tiny jar.
Yeah, one of the main things that I actually do remember about maraschino cherries is like the syrup looks like it should glow in the dark for how bright of a red it is.
have you checked that it doesn't?
I have not, but I assume it does.
Makes my poop glow.
New stream idea. It's a 10-second stream. There's just a camera on a shot of Marshy trees. We turn off the light, see if it glows, and then the stream ends.
Just like, oh man, and then it just ends.
It says put it under a black light.
That would also be an interesting thing.
Just a black light stream where we just put different objects in a black light. That'd be so dumb.
It ends when we see something we didn't want to do.
Dun, 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 bum.
Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Man, that's a limp.
That's a lint?
A limp.
Limp.
Oh, it's like, what do you mean that's a lint?
Now that's a
Robbie,
lint.
have we done anything since your last save, like of note?
Got to the room, I think. I did get one of the...
Because before you do anything, I feel like it might be just worth going back to that save.
Going back to...
Because we've lost that one.
I mean, he activated an elevator thing. He's done some switches.
Yeah, I did get the our beta emblem, which I had to do a whole bunch of
My
things to
thing-
get to said emblem.
You've used like 3 types of health things.
Do you think I should go back?
That is what I said, yeah.
I mean,
I
I'll
don't
have
know.
to...
It's up to you. Like, if you think...
If that ends up being the choice, I think the stream should end here then, though.
Why?
Because then it's
Not
just
that far
a
back.
race around to get back to where it kind of was far back. He went at that for a while.
What? Pause. What's your time at?
338?
3:38. That's 6 minutes back.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. That's fair.
Nope.
Not happening now.
Okay.
I honestly did not do that on purpose.
No, I know you did it. I know.
That was good. Just like, you know what?
I'm gonna
You're
go use the
right, I was
bathroom.
That
wrong.
was my, fuck you moment, I guess. I didn't mean it to be, but it was. Okay.
Well, no choice now.
Go that way, and then get to the library and use the beta. Okay. But yeah, I did get fucked up by that headless monkey liquor thing, so I get why
thing
he was
fucked
worried.
you up. Those
Yeah.
things are cheap as hell.
Okay, here's another one that I need. 2. Desires what she does not need.
Is D still the letter?
Yeah.
So it could be desires or does.
I doubt
Probably
it does.
desires, though.
Just need to figure out where number 3's at.
I thought you didn't find 3.
I don't think I did, but that's what I'm saying. I need to figure out where it is. This gallery.
I would bet it's in the library.
It actually might be behind the beta door. Because I do have the tomb thing for that.
Give it a go.
Sam saying she desires the D.
Question mark.
Okay, so I think I need...
Not a statement. So there's this guy on Instagram that I watch
Uh-huh.
called Sandwiches of History.
Interesting.
He just makes dumb sandwiches in a cookbook. Then he eats those sandwiches and he's like, was that a good sandwich? And he rates it. And he's like, what if I can make it better? And he adds something to it. And then it's usually slightly better. And that's it. That's the whole channel. Just makes old sandwiches from old cookbooks.
So it's like Tastes of History, but not quite.
Figures I would end up here eventually.
I'm going to say yes. I don't know what that is, so I'm just
I
going to agree.
hated school.
It's a guy that just does a bunch
I
of
hated being told
recipes
what to
from
do,
different points
how
of
to
history
eat.
and like what
Felt like all
it
they
was
wanted
important
for me to
for,
be their
like in
puppet.
that point of history.
And all I wanted to do was figure it out on my own.
Yes, but more superficial. Doesn't have
Okay.
anything to do about how important it was or anything. It's just, hey, this is a sandwich recipe from this thing. Let's make it. Was that good? And it's usually like, that was mediocre.
Yeah. The very first one I saw from like a tasting history was he did Hellfire Stew, which sounds a lot better than it probably actually is. Because
It sounds like it would have a lot of peppers in it.
you would think it's not. It is something that basically kept the soldiers alive during the Civil War. And what Hellfire Stew was they would take hardtack and they would break it up into little bits and pieces. And if they happened to have like some okay, so they're not doing anything yet, but I should probably heal to make sure that they don't fucking kill me. But yeah, they would take bits of hardtack and they would break it up into little pieces, and then they would soak it in pig fat, and then kind of like heat it up to make it basically a stew out of the hardtack and hardtack and pig fat, basically.
So it'd be a ridiculously crunchy pig fat soup.
Pretty much, yeah. And they just called it Hellfire Stew.
I mean, I'm assuming that's what you would be served in hell, probably. It's good sound design. It's fun.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
There
There's some
we go.
horror.
Oh, that was interesting.
That's pretty cool.
I agree.
I'm back.
Hey, E.
Now that's enemy design.
I watched. I know the channel probably to talk about it.
You know the one I was talking about?
No, I don't use this channel.
Oh. There's another guy I watch on Instagram called Is This Soup Too Hot? And his whole thing is he's like, hey, let's find out if this soup is too hot, huh? And then you see the steam coming off the soup and he takes a big gulp of it and it burns him and he just goes, ah, and the video ends.
Son of a bitch. Fuck off.
So you get to learn if his soup was too hot or not.
Is it ever not?
Once it was cereal.
I mean, that's
see.
technically a soup if you...
If you define soup to include it, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he made a video this last week. He's like, hey, so I know you're all usually wondering if my soup is too hot or not. Well, just in case you weren't sure, and he showed his lip, and his lip was all pussy and red, last week's wonton soup was, in fact, too hot. Okay, thank you.
I see.
So, if you're ever wondering if this guy's soup is too hot, it's
See,
usually too hot.
I just stick my finger in it.
I think you can usually
Not
tell
him.
if soup is hot.
Well, there's hot and there's too hot.
Oh, come on.
That's true.
Fuck.
That's true. Yeah, this is a fuck situation.
I soda give I have to be back.
Ah, son of a bitch. I hate these things. Would you fucking stop?
These guys fucking suck.
Yeah, they do.
But you know what? If I was a kid and I played this game, this would probably scare the shit out of me.
Fair. I mean, the like Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 1 did scare the shit out of us whenever we were kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This would have been pretty good.
So I might end up dying.
Yeah, yeah. He tried to help. He had a good idea. I argued with him. He turned out to be right, and then you said, "Fuck all that."
I'm back. I was too distracted by the soup. I wasn't watching my pour.
Did you look up to see if his soup was hot or not? Or...
Oh yeah. Verdict's still out.
Oh yeah. Well, well, there's always next video. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Huh.
Don't see that every day.
I
at a
also
school.
watched this other guy on Instagram that is also super
Is my
related
cereal
content.
too cold?
He just has a stew, a perpetual stew going, and he's had it going for like 320 days.
Oh, is he that guy that just like is constantly adding stuff to it?
Yeah, and then he has to like give it a bath every like week by like straining everything out.
Huh.
What do you mean give it a bath?
That's what he calls it. He calls it giving it a bath. He just strains all like the gross stuff out that is like not edible anymore because it's been in the stew too long, and then he like gets it back to basic, basically, or
What
as
does he
basic
think a
as it can
bath
be.
is?
It's that
What?
clearly.
That's not a bath. What?
Sometimes there's like an entire bottom of the stew pot that is just full of like gross, mushy mushrooms and carrot gunk. So he has to strain it all out, and he calls it giving it a bath, and then he adds
That's
new
not-
stuff in.
That's not a bath. You don't strain in a bath.
You don't.
No one don't.
Exactly. See? Everyone do.
No.
So it's like sourdough starter but soup? Sure, I've never heard of that one either.
Sourdough
All
starter?
I
of
guess
these
that makes
things are,
sense.
except for Sandwiches of History, which the guy is just very fun on there. The other ones are extremely mediocre and dumb.
I mean, I've seen some
But
pretty dumb stuff
Sandwiches
on
of History
Instagram,
is-
so I could agree
Sandwiches
with
of
that.
History is just fun because it's like that's a stupid sandwich.
There's some fucked up cookbook. I did think a stream. It would not be the making of it, obviously, but where I just bring us a bunch of meals from old ass cookbooks, and just have us do a tier list of them. And it would be bad.
That would be fun.
Most of them would suck. That's the main thing I've learned from really old cookbooks is people apparently had no good taste.
That's true.
I mean, that was B. Dylan Hollis's thing for a little while. Is like he would find really weird recipes from a long time ago and then try them out to see if any of them were good. And half the time he says they're actually not bad, but there are some that are just generally not good.
In my experience, anything from the 60s is garbage. That's just garbage food. If it's made in the 60s, it's bad.
If the predominant thing people did was smoke, the food was probably bad.
Yeah, yes. And yeah, Sam, sourdough is definitely a key thing you keep your starter for forever because it just gets better and better as it goes. There's a
So they say.
there's a sandwich shop that we just went to recently that their sourdough starter is like 100 and something years old.
How do you prove?
I don't know how you prove that, but the bread was good. It was remarkably expensive in a way that I would never want to go back because that was too much money for a fucking sandwich. But
$40 a pop.
it's not far. It was stupid expensive. I actually wanted to walk away from the register when he told me the price, but we were already there, so I couldn't.
I stopped you before.
That's true. But I was hungry, so
That's how they get you.
that's how they get you. But for 3 sandwiches, 3 sodas, and 3 sides, it was like $98.
Damn.
That's absurd.
It was fucking awful. I was so upset. No sandwich is that good. And yes, and the sandwich shop we went to.
You didn't know the price, you just revealed it to her. Because I'm sure you didn't immediately talk about the price.
That was
I need to
literally
go
the
back
first
here.
thing that happened when we sat down. I was like, what the fuck? And then it took like 15 minutes to get our sandwiches.
Is that long?
For a sandwich, yeah.
I don't know.
There's bread and stuff in between it.
Is the stuff hot?
No.
Oh, it was a
Oh,
cold
okay,
sandwich?
Maybe.
Well, that's supposed to be hot. Mine was kind of warm. The cheese was melted.
It's because you gawked at the price.
Because he went, "What the fuck, dude?" And then he was just like, "Well, if he's gonna bitch about our sandwiches, we're gonna give him a cold one."
Yeah, normally they get you your food out in 5 minutes. I was gonna say, so they had to bake the bread.
Maybe. I feel like no, though. But the bread was really good. The bread
was too distracted. From the
chips were pretty good.
There's 3 sandwiches, 3 sides, 3 drinks for $90 with at least steak.
No, I got like a Reuben type of. Jesus Christ, this room sucks.
Yeah.
I got like a Reuben type of situation, but I don't. It wasn't exactly a Reuben. It was like a play on a Reuben. Sam got a French dip, and I don't remember what Liz got. Liz got like a chicken thing.
Chicken parm.
No, it wasn't chicken parm. It was just like a
Son of a fuck.
baked chicken thing. I don't remember. It was okay. The bread was good. I can't take that away. For it being a place that mostly advertises how good its bread was good.
Now, was it $30 a sandwich good? That's another question, but it was good, apparently.
The answer is no. No question about it. The answer was no.
What's the max you would reasonably play for a sandwich?
Knowing beforehand what I'm going into for the price?
Yeah, assuming they don't side swipe you with the price.
How big is the sandwich?
6-inch. Sides and a drink.
15.
Okay. 6.5.
Which, by the way, these sandwiches that we got were 8 inches each.
Okay, 8 inches then.
I'm just saying that's what the size they were. They weren't even like foot-long sandwiches. They were 8-inch sandwiches. If we're talking about a 6-inch sandwich, I would pay like 15. If I got a side and a drink, 15 is what I would like walk into, being like, okay, this is probably gonna be a good sandwich then. But I would never knowingly walk in and pay $30 for a sandwich, a side, and a drink. Unless I'm on vacation.
Your friend's mom is really sick. Every time you hang out with your friend, she is sad and cries. Should you feel bad for not wanting to hang out with her?
No, my mom's sick. That's gross.
I mean, I would feel bad because I would want to.
Right. I think you're answering a different question than they asked.
I'm answering the question that I wanted to ask.
What was the question you answered?
I don't even remember. It's just mom's sick. It's gross.
Question 2. Your dad works late every night, so you don't see him much. One weekend he asks to spend the day with you, but you already made plans with your friends and turn him down. Should you feel bad for ditching him? As an adult, I say yes. As a kid, I probably wouldn't feel bad.
Yeah, as a kid, I would not feel bad.
But as an adult, like, God, I actually have a story that I may have told on stream before that I, like, to this day, I feel bad about it, and my mom doesn't even remember it happening. But, like, I remember telling her, like, how much I liked Pink Floyd, and like, how cool the band I thought it was, and my mom got really excited because I was, like, starting to get more into her music by saying that. Apparently, I had gotten Pink Floyd and Rob Zombie confused, and I thought that Rob Zombie's band was Pink Floyd. And I got corrected, and then, like, 3 or 4 days later, my mom comes up, she's like, hey, I made you a mixtape. It has a bunch of Pink Floyd on it, so you can listen to more of their music. And I just looked up at her, and I was like, oh, that wasn't the band I was thinking of, and walked away from her while she was, like, just holding the tape in her hand, like, really?
Hell yeah.
To be fair, I was, like, 10.
Slapped it out of her hand.
Smack it out. That's not even what I was thinking of.
Yeah, it wasn't even what I was thinking of. I don't like Pink Floyd, and then I walked away.
This shit's whack.
Which, as an adult, I fucking love Pink Floyd. But as a kid, I was just like, oh, no, I don't even know what band that is. And, like, she just, like, had, like, this bewildered look of, like, you little bitch. And then I just walked away from her. And
so
to this day, I feel bad about it, and she doesn't even remember that happening.
Hell yeah.
That rocks. You answered wrong.
Maybe. It is giving me different questions, so. Quiz time! Question 3.
Yeah, bad quiz if it didn't.
Your grandmother has been acting strange lately. She doesn't remember your name and tells the same story over and over again. Should you feel bad for not wanting to visit her anymore? I mean, she's not going to remember. Probably the most fucked up thing I've said this stream.
No.
This is like an actual thing that I've had to think about.
Yeah, it's same here.
So I would feel bad.
I would feel bad too, but like, because me and Drya had a grandpa who did end up getting dementia, and I still remember the last words that he said to me because it was like so out of left field because he hadn't seen me in a bit, and my mom went to go visit him, and they were just like FaceTiming, and I was still working nights at that time, so like they woke me up at like 10:30 in the morning for him to say hi. So I'm like still waking up, and I'm looking at him like, "Oh, hi, Grandpa, how's it going?" And he looks up at me, and this is back when I still had the long hair. So he looks at me, and the first words out of his mouth is, "You need a haircut." And like those are pretty much the last words that he said to me, because like he ended up, gosh, it was a couple months afterwards, but I hadn't had a chance to talk to him because we lived like 3 hours away from where he was.
Yeah. If it helps, Robbie, one of the last things he said to me was, "I love you, Robbie." So
he does
that makes
remember
anything better.
What'd you do if the last words was to you, Drya, "I love you, Robbie," and to you, Robbie, "I love you, Drya"?
I would just go
Very
with it,
funny.
honestly.
It was like, damn, Drya, you got white and taller.
Damn, Robbie, you got, oh yeah, fuck, I got it mixed up.
Question 4.
Damn, Dry, you got taller, and Robbie, you got whiter. And why is your hair so long, Robbie?
Haircut.
Sometimes you act selfishly, but you want to find a way to justify it because bad stuff has happened to you. Are you a bad person?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Go to hell.
Sometimes you
Die.
act selfishly, but you always find a way to justify it because bad stuff has happened to you. Are you a bad person?
I mean, I don't
I
think
mean,
it's
that's-
always bad to think about yourself sometimes.
It's a complicated
going to hell.
question.
That one is more complicated than the other ones are.
No, I think
It's
you're
not
like
really
a Catholic. So the answer to "are you a bad person" is always yes.
Oh, until Lucy said that.
She might agree.
I mean, I feel like that's just one of those things of sometimes you do things to like try to make yourself feel better. And I don't think just because you do bad things sometimes makes you a bad person. I think it's like a continual selfish way of like doing things to where like it does hurt people, does make you a bad person. But I feel like if I guess it gets complicated in that sense too, of like how often are you doing selfish things?
Sometimes.
Yeah. So
So
no.
they're there.
That's true.
I'm gonna answer these like I'm the fucking Twitter cartoon community. You did one bad thing. You are morally reprehensible and should die.
Yeah.
Also, a woman character morally reprehensible and also should die.
Ah. You didn't cry at your grandfather's funeral. Are you a bad person?
No.
No.
Sam's answering these, and I've been keeping up. I like the last one. Just says "bitch."
How? No. I don't need to justify prioritizing myself. See, like, Sam kind of agrees with me on that
Bitch.
one. And last one, bitch.
That's the answer to this one, I think.
I don't know. Is it, like, underneath yes and no? Because it's not letting me go down to bitch.
You have to do it in the tap. What's the? I can't remember the name of it. Long and shorts. Morse code. That it is.
I mean, I feel like with something like this,
All
I
those
guess it
things
also
I
counts on
said
the...
describe Morse code. Okay.
I just like the idea of somebody being in the military. It's like, what do you do? Oh, you know, I do the long and shorts.
They're like, you're on laundry or
No, long and shorts.
I don't think you're a bad person. People grieve in different ways.
They do grieve. Yeah, people grieve in different ways, and then also accounts in like the circumstances of the funeral too. Like, I feel like people who are like upfront about it, like the person has to read the eulogy. If somebody's like, you know, not crying because they have to like try to keep it together for the presentation that they're doing, or because they're trying to be strong for somebody else, would also kind of justify not crying at a funeral. Like, doesn't mean that you don't miss somebody or that you don't grieve that they're gone. It just means that you know, didn't cry.
I think you're morally reprehensible, and also the creator of this thinks very the same and should die.
Also, you're a woman character, so you should.
Yeah, also you should die for being a woman character.
But then people will defend you after said death.
No. On the Twitter
not if you're
cartoon
a woman.
community.
Are you a bad person? Yes.
See, now it's the Catholic question.
Yep. Which, yeah, she's Catholic, therefore, yes, she's a bad person.
You get achievement Catholic.
Also, Sam was saying you cannot cry on demand, so no. And then Safoon's
Well,
saying,
she
what if you
can.
never met the man or met the man?
At their
I
funeral.
mean,
And
that's
then Sam
complicated.
agrees with the yes. I am a bad person.
Death is complicated, man.
Death is pretty complicated.
You do it once and you're done. What else is there?
It's not complicated for the person who died. It's pretty simple for that person.
Are you a bad person
Oh,
again?
No, you
no,
are a bad
you
person.
are a
Oh,
bad
you are
person.
a bad person. Yes?
Who's a bad person? Who's a bad
Who's a bad person? You are. Someone clip Robbie panting.
Hey, look, Sam.
Yeah, Sam. Mm.
Oh, hey.
Death Stranding 2.
Capri Sun.
Okay, she need to find out where the
All
fuck
right.
that third thing is.
I've got to bounce. If you want to get to a save point, I think it's a good place to end anyway.
All right.
Yeah, probably. So we answered the question on everyone's mind: is Robbie a bad person?
Yeah, everybody was thinking.
That is she tiny or is that a giant fucking videotape?
We've already decided she's tiny.
Okay.
I think it's what is it? The like Betamax?
Forced perspective. Oh, you were on different lines.
Different lines of thinking. Also, if I remember correctly, Betamaxes are smaller than VHS.
Oh, Betamaxes were huge as fuck.
I could be wrong. Let's see here.
I thought Betamaxes you just had to put in the corner while you watch VHS tapes.
No, those are Cuckmans.
Oh, right.
15 points. Oh, that's what you're saying on 6 1/7 by 3 3/4 by 1 inch. Robbie, we're
Oh,
we're
measurements.
ending the stream, Robbie. Robbie, go to the save point.
Yeah, I'm going to the save point.
I thought it was in that room. I thought there was one.
No, it's in this room.
There's also one here. I just thought there was one in the main area.
Oh,
I mean, if
no,
you
there's
gotta
just a
save, why not
fireplace.
Resident Evil save?
I'm always in that.
You're always saying that every day of the week or whatever.
One for each day of the week.
One save for every day of the month.
Okay, and I got to make sure not to save over this one because this one's important.
Is it?
I don't think it is anymore.
No, it's not.
I like you're keeping the one you took 19 minutes into the video game, though.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got that one still here.
We may need to go back. We never know.
I need to go back way to the beginning.
I would kill Robbie if he if he does that one. All right.
I had so many troubles when I was playing Resident Evil 2.
I remember
Oh,
whenever I...
desktop. We know Robbie has a computer now.
No.
Oh, no. If people saw my background, it'd be the worst. Either way, we have a link tree.
Yep. In chat there, linktr.ee/LIP gives you a link to the Instagram where Dry puts movie thoughts out.
Yeah,
podcast
most
stuff.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, sorry.
Most recent thoughts are on Undertone. So,
Undertale.
nope, something better than that. So if you want to,
Can't.
is.
When?
Arga Arga. Anyway, yeah, so Undertale thoughts on there. For
Yeah.
some- Undertale. God, fuck you. Son of a bitch.
And we got a podcast. Check out the latest and final formal episode.
Yes.
Citizen Kane.
Yes, Citizen Kane, our final episode for the normal show, the movie. Check that one out. It's pretty fun, actually. And then, of course, the bigger thing, this Friday, we got the big stream going on.
Indeed.
Yay.
We won't be streaming Saturday because we will be streaming probably all Friday. We don't really know how long it will take, but we assume it will take a very long time.
I'm
We will
guessing
be-
20 minutes.
We're gonna
some
if
things
it's
maybe we'll rank and just move on. Who knows?
yeah. I mean,
but-
it is one of those things. Like for the last episode of We Talk Crypt, like we thought it was gonna be easier episode because we were just like kind of recapping things, but like we ended up having a couple nuanced thoughts. But like even trying to be quick about it, it took longer than we expected.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be ranking everything that we watched. I'm not including the post-credit stuff. There's one post-credits thing I will include because it's very notable that I can remember. If you guys can remember them, I'll add them. I just
Yeah,
can only
about
think
taxi
of-
in there.
I don't. I'll add Odd Taxi into there. I'm
I
getting
think
all the
that's
stuff
it.
compiled for the wheel.
Oh,
Odd
I see how you're
Taxi.
doing it now.
Yeah. For the wheel, and then Robbie, I forget the name of the one you did for us.
Night Watch?
Night something. Night
About
of?
that guy who got
the
arrested
night
for
of?
a crime he didn't.
The Night of. Yeah, I gotta add that one to it. So Odd Taxi
Okay.
and the Night of. I think we need to add both of those. We'll have season 1 and season 2 of Afterlife, but not season 3 because we didn't get around to that.
Yeah. Just have to watch it on my own.
There's
I
still
guess.
time! Try, you
still
saw
have
the
the
movie,
episode
there's
out by
still
Thursday.
time!
But yeah, everything that we watch for the podcast, that's going to include the at the movies and the double features and stuff like that. It's a very, very long list.
It's almost like we've been doing
Um,
this for 6 years.
It's almost like that. So yeah, that will be happening. We'll be starting roughly 3 p.m. I think we agreed on, right?
I thought we agreed at 2, but I can do 3.
Let's call it 2:30.
Okay.
Let's cut it in half. 2:30 on Friday is when we'll start that. We're gonna have a couple special guests on for a few segments. Gonna be fun.
Listen, no promises. I think fans of Moana got something good to look forward to.
Not if they like live action remakes.
God.
So yeah,
What
check
can I
that out on Friday.
say except my bad?
Except I get a second paycheck for the same script.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, Friday ranking happening. It's gonna be a very, very long day. We'll probably, I don't know. I guess we'll feel it out to see how we chunk it out and stuff like that. But those audio recordings will be going up on the podcast feed afterwards. Don't know how they'll be doled out on there, but they'll be in smaller, like hour to hour and a half chunks whenever that is it's said and done. But if you want to join us live and chat along with us, have fun. Friday.
Yeah. Which, no rando Fidos on Friday, obviously.
Yes, yeah, no random Fidos on Friday because it'll be that big stream. And then what else? That we'll be back next Wednesday, I guess.
Yeah. Next Wednesday, April 1st, everyone mark their calendars. Because it's April 1st, which means E did something.
That is the rule actually. If it's April 1st,
Yeah.
he did something stupid.
Every time.
Silly. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
No, stupid's fine.
Okay, cool.
Listen, one of us has spent far too many hours doing this project. It is stupid.
Fair enough.
Would you say it's a little bit dapper though?
No,
Okay.
Would you say it's diaper?
go to hell.
I don't even know what the project is, but now I feel like it has to do with diapers.
No! Nothing I ever do will be with diapers. What?
Maybe
What do you mean, maybe?
it could. Why are diapers excluded?
Because it's a fetish. I'm not doing
What?
diaper stuff.
No, diapers are for babies and old people. Not for sex.
Or Jiraiya. So yeah, it's a Wednesday, so that works out anyways. As per usual, you two
Yeah.
are barred from watching it until stream.
Okay.
So yeah, next Wednesday, big reveal.
Big reveal. It's gonna be kind of dumb but funny if I end up playing this game for 10 minutes and beating it
You
on
won't.
April
That'll be
1st.
You
I probably
won't.
won't, but considering I still have
Alrighty.
a third that I need to find when it comes to the art things.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so that's everything. Tune in to occasional Kingdom Hearts still. I finally started it, so that means I'm gonna finish it, quote unquote.
Well, we'll see.
Probably. Yeah, if it doesn't piss me off. There's a good chance I chose the worst possible world to start with from talking to people.
Yeah, maybe.
But
I don't.
thanks everybody for watching, chat, and everything. We'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.